As Tuv screams rings out in the distance, the sound of hurried footsteps can also be heard.
She's coming. Is
Phrasing.
everyone ready?
Yes. Of course. Are you actually serious
The
about
artwork
this?
of that sequence is insane.
I am.
The character
really
designs
not
in
in
this
the
game
mood
are
for this.
nuts.
How can you not be excited to witness a historic event like this up close?
There's no scenario in which this goes well. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Ah! Where did everyone go?
She'll be here
We're
soon.
hiding?
So everyone keep your
What
eyes
is happening?
peeled. 3,
Tuv dashes past the opening of the alleyway.
2,
We all swallow nervously as we huddle inside the hallway.
1.
Something chasing after Tuv flies past us. A transparent, glowing blue figure. It has no legs and is floating in midair. Its face is empty of all expression. It suddenly turns its head and stares right at us. Elegg!
Boom!
What is going on? Elegg's vacuum roars to life with a resounding boom. Just as the apparition makes a move for us, it begins to be sucked in by the device in a brilliant burst of light. What the fuck is happening?
It's working! It's really working!
Wait, that thing actually works?
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere!
With another burst of luminescence, the ghostly creature is sucked into Elegg's vacuum and vanishes.
Oh. Did it work? No way. Hey, wake up!
We caught it! We caught it! We got it!
A series of flickering lights can be seen inside the canister connected to Elegg's device. Elegg successfully captured it.
Wow, it actually worked.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore! Miss Tuve, the coast is clear! You can come out now. It's time for us to strike back!
Oh, I didn't even notice she has a EMF reader
Miss
down here.
Tuve?
So she's a ghost hunter, clearly. A screaming Tuve comes running from the opposite direction. Behind Tuve, there appears to be a swarm of about 30 or 40 ghosts hurling after her.
Hi-ya!
Is Tuve always in that position? Elegg heroically dashes forward, goes back in hand as she rushes towards the fleeing Tuve and towards the ghostly horde.
Ghosts go boom!
A brilliant array of light scatters across the cruise ship. It may sound hard to believe, but we're currently on a ghost ship, eradicating phantoms. This is the same story that had like the fully animated anime sequence where we shot a girl in the head. What is this game? Some of the 3D renders like this do look pretty sick though. They have like a very retro kind of vibe to them in a way that's like super appealing. Oh, is this Doom style? I guess there's not too much to think about right now in terms of teams. A few days earlier, finally, a cruise exploration mission. Get ready for some fun and excitement. You're invited to a surface cruise mission where all your dreams will come true. Go ahead, cut loose and try anything you've always wanted to do here. Things to bring: swimsuit, toiletries, underwear, extra clothes, snacks, game console, etc. Okay, it's not voiced.
Yep,
Oh no, that's me talking. I'm just dumb. What in the world is going on?
You mean you don't know about this, Mr. Commander?
No, I don't. It's the first time I'm hearing about any of this.
Really? That's okay. Let me give you a quick synopsis.
Okay.
First off, take a look at this photo.
Elegg shows me a photo.
It's a luxury cruise ship that was recently seized by a resource retrieval squad. Do you notice anything strange?
Other than perhaps being a bit oversized, it looks like an ordinary cruise ship. No, nothing in particular, but I feel like it's probably haunted.
Obvious?
The lights are on.
Who are you? Huh?
Any abandoned cruise ship that was used by humans would be at least 100 years old by now.
Oh shit, we're that far in
Could
the
lights
future.
still be on? There's no way a ship's power would last that long without someone maintaining it. That means that the power source must be coming from somewhere abnormal.
Or there could simply be
Wait, that's
people on
Rapi?
board.
Why does she look different?
Oh yeah, that too.
I guess they just have
Anyway,
summer
We're gonna head
cosmetics
up
on.
the surface and find out what's going on.
I love how I thought it was a different character and I still had the same
Received
reaction as
approval.
when I saw Rapi the first time. That was fast. Too fast almost.
When I told them you'd be coming along, they authorized the mission straight away.
I see.
Also, check this out. Look carefully at this photo. Over here.
Taking a closer look at where Elegg is pointing at, a blurry silhouette can be seen standing inside one of the ship's windows. What is that?
It's shaped like a human.
That's certainly what it looks like to me. A luxury cruise ship abandoned for decades, yet still lit up. And a shadowy figure at the window? How could we not go and investigate?
I'm surprised this even got approved.
Well, ever since that last incident, the central government seems more amenable to thinking outside the box.
Fine. So, the others who are coming are on their way here?
Yep. Although, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure who else will be coming.
How about Trony?
Nah, she said she'd rather die than go on this mission.
Alright, we should probably get ready.
Oh, don't worry. It's already been taken care of.
Huh? How?
Miss Ewan said she was willing to finance this entire expedition.
So we wait here for the others and then leave once everyone's gathered?
That's right.
Is this really the right time to be doing this?
It will probably take some time for Elysion to come up with anything conclusive. It's their first time attempting to manufacture such a thing, after all. It's imperative that they take their time and be extra cautious. I highly doubt they're going to be finished all that quickly.
That's true. Alright, let's go.
Commander, there is someone I would like to bring along.
And who is that? I doubt Anise and Neon would be interested in coming.
You're right, but I wasn't referring to them anyway.
It's okay, I don't really like
They've
either of
spent
them too
time
much.
on the surface, and thus are undergoing rigorous inspections. They might have been affected by crystals or dark matter, so it will be a while yet until they're free.
I feel like because I just started and we're doing this event, there's supposed to be things that have happened that make what she just said make sense, but we've done like one single mission. I think that's a little bit overkill. Then who?
I want to bring Dorothy.
Which one's Dorothy? I don't know like any of these characters. They just said like a ton of names that I don't know. Oh wait, no, Dorothy's the banner character, right? She's the second banner. Okay, I see. This mission is just gonna be banner characters so you can see how they are. Okay. Well, we'll use all 5 of these and then we'll head back to the regular story. Because I am genuinely enjoying this game. I wasn't really expecting that. The Ark, Dorothy's room.
So,
Yeah, she
you
is
want
the
to head up
second
to the
banner
surface
character.
and investigate a suspicious cruise ship?
Yeah.
First of all,
I don't know why you're coming to me, of all people, with this proposition. Second, why are you two wearing swimsuits?
Well, the cruise ship is on the
That's
ocean after
such
all.
a crazy outfit. And when you're heading to the sea, you put on a swimsuit. That's a crazy
Did you
swimsuit to
both
put on, though.
change in this building? You didn't come all the way here dressed like that, did you?
We did.
Do you find
This
the
game
tea
is ridiculous,
agreeable?
and Rapi is my
Very
favorite
much
character.
So. I don't know much about tea, but I enjoyed it.
I'm glad. Now, if you don't mind, you can leave.
Look at this.
Rapi turns the tablet that she's holding towards Dorothy. It's the same picture of the cruise ship Elegg showed us earlier.
I'm telling you, I'm not interested.
The ship here is a luxury cruise ship. Don't you want to ride it?
No, I don't.
I thought a luxury cruise would be right up your alley.
Seems it wasn't just your hair color that changed, but your brain got affected as well.
I was only kidding. Here, take a look.
Rapi points to a specific part of the screen.
What? I don't see anything.
Don't you think the water current here resembles a heart?
Are you sure you don't have a screw loose?
Just kidding again. Okay, for real now. Look over
Rapi
here.
Rapi is what's the Zenless character? She's literally the icon. Anby. That's exactly who Rapi reminds me of, and that's why I like her so much.
You're starting to irritate me. Please leave.
Look at the window.
Rapi points to the blurry human-like figure standing by the window.
I don't think that's a trick of the light. It might be a Nikke. Or potentially, even a human. Dorothy, are you shaking because you're scared?
Please stop talking. I'm begging you.
Let's go together. All you'll do otherwise is stay inside all day watching TV and drinking tea. You should get some fresh air once in a while.
Why is she covered in water?
You'd be
Like she's
surprised how
actually
productive I
dripping.
am.
Like the water is
Okay,
dripping
what is
down
it
her
exactly
body
that you
right
do?
now. We're inside. Where did it when did we go
Come on,
swimming?
Be serious now.
Look, there's water going down her
About what?
elbow.
You're coming, right?
Were you always this stubborn?
Oh yeah, I think I was just holding it in until now. Do you remember Redhood? If you come with me, I'll tell you more about my relationship with Redhood. And my current incarnation.
Where do I need to go?
Come to the commander's room when you're ready. We'll leave as soon as you arrive.
And if I don't come?
You will. We'll wait for you. I'll leave the tablet here. Be sure to bring it with you.
Wait, Rapi is voiced by Yui Ishikawa? She's the... Fuck, why can I never remember anyone's name? The girl from Attack on Titan. Mikasa? I think? I didn't
Wait.
even realize that.
Yes.
Are you going to head outside dressed like that? In swimsuits?
Wait, she's also the voice of 2B? Why didn't I know that? Why didn't I know that 2B and Mikasa had the same voice actress? Anyways, why not? We came here dressed like this.
At least let me give
That was
you
the
a
wrong
towel
inflection.
so you can cover yourselves up a little.
Speaking of swimsuits, don't forget to bring your own.
Dorothy stares in disbelief as the two swimsuit-clad figures leave her room. Once they've left, she shifts her gaze to the tablet on the table. She looks at the cruise ship in silence for a long time. Commander's room.
I'm planning on publishing an ebook.
So
I
you
was
are
gonna
just
title it
always in that
How to
pose.
Survive on the Surface. But it turns out there are already a bunch of books out there with
Also,
similar
what kind
titles.
of gun is that? That's fucking
I was feeling
crazy
discouraged,
looking.
But then I saw the
Is this a
recruitment notice for this mission and
magazine?
it hit me.
That's
I can write a book
insane
called
looking.
How to Survive on a Cruise
How would
Ship.
you even put that in the gun? Okay, I'm getting distracted by the wrong things. It sounds a bit niche, but okay.
I've heard your survival skills are second to none, and that you're adept at crafting tools.
I'm not gonna lie, I do
I'm
kind of
sure
want to
you'll
pull
be a
this
valuable
Rapi
asset
outfit.
to the team. I have a high opinion of Nikke's from the Unlimited squad in general.
I'm here because Elegg came to me and said there could be a passenger on board who may need medical attention.
You're putting a lot more thought into this than I expected.
Hey! What's that
It's
supposed
supposed to mean you're stupid.
Having a member of Seraphim with us is reassuring. We won't have to worry about
So
getting
what?
a bit rough and tumble.
Them staying in a static
Excuse me?
pose like this makes it
I'm
so
just glad
funny
Mary isn't
looking.
the one who came along. She's a force to be reckoned with. What with her massive, heaving, pendulous personality.
Excuse me?
I hate to admit it, but I don't stand a chance against her in that department.
What is happening
Are
with
you
this
okay,
game?
Rapi?
This game is crazy. Don't worry, she does that every once in a while.
I'm not here for any particularly dramatic
Where did you
reason.
come from?
Apparently there's a shopping area inside this cruise ship. So I'm considering this a business trip to check out potential new products. This ship may be old, but fashion trends are always cyclical. Also, the whole point of a cruise is for them to have everything you could possibly want on board. It'll be helpful to see which products they push the hardest.
If you come along,
Hey, what's the big idea? How come I don't get any compliments like the others?
the only real benefit to you coming is that you'll potentially find good items for cheap. And I have my doubts as to whether a 100-year-old cruise ship is going to have much to offer. There's only so much a merchant can offer, sadly.
Rookie, do something about her.
Well, I was unironically just about to say what I've learned from meeting all of these characters is that Rapi is by far my favorite. So Yan, you can go fuck yourself.
Make her stop.
No, you
talking.
stop talking.
I don't know, Commander.
I like her way more
I
than
think it
you.
may be too early for a kiss.
What? Well, how? What is happening? What?
Hey,
Oh, you're the one I pulled. You're the 5-star I have, right?
my dream.
You're also a sniper.
Good. Next.
Do you have anything special to say to Freema?
Good night. Next.
See,
If
she's
it's
my
an old
favorite.
cruise ship, it's bound to need some repairs here and
This is
there.
a lot of fucking characters,
That's
bro.
where mighty tools come in.
If we've got mighty tools in tow, we'll have nothing to fear. The only problem is...
Also, are these models like part 3D and part 2D? And that's why you're getting this like weird sort of uncanniness here? Like it's the most noticeable I feel like on Rapi. Although these pants, like if you compare Rapi's like head and hair to these pants, you can like kind of clearly see what I mean. This looks like almost a different art style. And it's a little bit weird.
Senti is kind of an upgraded Tuve. If we bring her, it may render
Okay, is
Tuve
Rapi actually
redundant.
just autistic?
Hey, you don't have to say that
Because
out
that's
loud.
definitely
You're
what
all
it seems
sensitive
like.
about that.
Actually, Tuve is far better than me at improvising. We'll compliment each other nicely.
Oh, Senti, you're such a good person.
You're too kind. You're the real angel. You save lives.
Oh, Senti.
Oh, Tuve.
Well, they're
Did you
fucking.
see that, Commander? That was some stellar conflict resolution on my part.
She's actually so much like Anvi. It's so funny.
Well, now that everyone's here, let's set out and have a boom-tastic start!
Actually, we're still waiting for one person.
Doro.
She'll be here soon. There she is.
No one is coming.
Usually when someone says that in movies, people show up.
Why is this like
Guess I'll have to
so
go get her.
so campy? There she is.
Glad to see.
Did she just teleport in
I
here?
wasn't too late.
Does she have ghost powers? Is that like why we wanted to bring her? But I thought that was like, I forget her name again, Ellum? That's not what it actually is. But the ghost girl, I thought that was like her thing. Also, I feel like I might need to level these guys up a little bit, because this is taking a while. What the wait, when did... Okay, I think we actually do need to upgrade them. Holy shit. Yeah, we went... What the fuck? We got destroyed here. But what I learned was, whenever we did the Boom the Ghost, we started that mission, I didn't recognize Rapi, and the reason I didn't recognize her is because it's actually not Rapi, it's Rapi Redhood. There's another character named Redhood, and so I don't know what that actually means. I'm assuming we'll get to it in the story at some point, but Rapi Redhood is now the character that I want to get. I am still going to go for this because there's like a day left, but yeah, this Rapi, the reason I didn't recognize it as Rapi is because it's Rapi Redhood. I still don't know what that means. I didn't look it up because I assume it is some level of a spoiler. But that is now who we're saving for. We're going to pretty much, I mean, I guess unless another banner comes up that I want, we're going to try and full save. And something else that I learned, because on this account, I didn't like blow through the limited Nikkes, and so I still have all 3 of these level 200 Nikkes, and what I learned was using those Nikkes in like these side missions don't actually consume their uses, which means I can do this campaign just using all 3 of those level 200 Nikkes. So that's probably what we're gonna do tonight. But we'll hop back into this, and we should be able to just shit stomp these combat sections now. Like, I shouldn't even need to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, we have 3 level 200 Nikkes and then A2. Look, I barely get to do anything at all. In the middle of the vast blue sea, a small boat speeds across at full speed. Refreshing bursts of ocean spray, the endless horizon, drifting clouds. The conditions are perfectly suited for spirits to be high, and yet a heavy silence hangs over everyone in the boat. More precisely, all that can be heard amongst the crew are subdued murmurs.
Isn't that Dorothy, the pilgrim who came to the Ark?
Yeah, it's my first time seeing her in person too.
What's she doing here?
Not sure. She did help the Ark before, so maybe she felt compelled to lend a hand again with this mission?
I don't think that's it.
If you're so curious, why don't you just ask her?
Absolutely not. You can't go around asking things like that. You're not scared, are you? Of course I am.
So the characters
You're telling me you're
well, I'll
not?
wait actually.
Not in the slightest. During that incident back in the Ark, she fought against the heretics, didn't she? Thanks to her, a lot of people were saved. You're not wrong. That's exactly why this is so suspicious. No one in this world does a favor without expecting something in return. You're only saying that because you're a merchant.
Yeah, you shouldn't be so cynical. There are plenty of people who do good without expecting to be repaid.
Sorry, but I'm not convinced. She's definitely up to something.
Your friends don't seem to understand the concept of whispering.
You can hear them?
Every word, loud and clear.
All of you, be quiet. Dorothy can hear everything you're saying.
Everyone jolts in shock, and true silence falls over the boat. I am sorry for their behavior.
An apology from someone else doesn't mean all that much.
Ms. Dorothy,
What?
do you like starfish?
I don't know. I've never seen one before.
Are you sure? There's one stuck on your shoulder.
What the? How do I get it off?
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Rapi reaches for the starfish stuck to Dorothy's shoulder. and it begins to wriggle grotesquely.
On second thought, I don't think I can do it.
I'll do it. I reach out for the starfish on Dorothy's shoulder. The creature wriggles even more intensely. Actually, I don't think I can touch it either.
What are you two doing?
Thunk. Tuve walks over and casually removes the starfish from Dorothy's shoulder.
It's just an ordinary starfish. It probably got tossed out of the water by a dolphin that was playing. Did you know that starfish are edible?
They are?
In extreme survival situations, they can be a good source of protein.
I don't think our situation qualifies as extreme just yet.
I was gonna say, starfish are like 95% hard and inedible. There is no reason to ever fucking eat a starfish.
It may not taste great, but if you close your eyes before taking a bite...
Wait, what are you?
Yeah, no.
Don't be alarmed. I'm just feeding the fish.
Are you seasick? Lie down and relax. You're seasick? Here, take this medicine. It'll do the job. For the low price of 20,000 credits, it's all yours.
Too much
These guys are all
talking.
ridiculous.
Elegg, are these parts waterproof?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then we don't need to worry about cleaning everything straight away.
Let's turn the boat around.
No way! Not when we've come this far! You see? There's the cruise ship, straight ahead! We'll arrive soon.
So what I was gonna say earlier was the characters that I like besides Rapi are Senti and Pepper. And then I don't mind Elegg. And I think that's about all the characters that we've met so far. We dock our boat beside a cruise ship, so massive that it's imposing even from a distance. We board the colossal vessel. And after a quick look around, gather on the deck.
Something seems weird about this place. Yeah, it's oddly clean.
Almost as if there's someone tending to the ship still.
I also don't mind Tuve either. She's a little bit goofy, but I do like Tuve. I don't like
You've
Yan.
still got a bit of vomit on the side of your mouth.
I'm kind of indifferent on Dorothy.
As expected, the lights are still on. That means power is
And
still
Rapi
being
is still
supplied
by
to the
far
ship.
my favorite.
I did some research beforehand. This ship is called Utopia. It was a renowned vessel, so getting the blueprints was easy enough. I've sent the schematics to all your phones.
You really came prepared.
Of course! The more prepared you are, the better off you'll be. Miss Dorothy, give me your phone number.
I don't need the blueprints.
I thought the deck would be structurally unsound from aging, but it feels remarkably sturdy. I don't think we're in any danger. I'm not sure it was even necessary to swap our bodies out for swim-ready models.
It's almost like there are no hazards at all.
That's precisely the problem. That means there's no point in having a survival expert. Without danger, I'm just a lesser version of Senti.
If you ask me, a lack of danger is the best case scenario. That means I won't be needed, which I think is a good thing.
So Pepper's the smartest
Thanks
out
for
of
the
everybody.
reassurance, Pepper. We incompetents need to stick together.
I think it's just you two.
Anyway, why don't we all change into our swimsuits?
What?
The ocean, a
Half of
cruise
you
ship,
are like already
swimsuits.
wearing swimsuits.
That's like
I mean,
the Holy
Rapi is
Trinity,
literally
don't you
wearing a bikini.
What kind of bizarre logic is that?
think? At any rate, let's all get changed and meet back here.
Aren't you getting changed?
No,
Why not?
there's no reason to.
Did you not bring a swimsuit?
Um,
You did. Didn't you? Here, follow me.
Huh?
Rapi pulls Dorothy by the
You
hand.
shouldn't touch people without their permission. What the? Why are you so strong? Let go of me. I won't say it again. What are you doing?
So white. So soft.
Be quiet, will you?
To not show off assets like this would be a crime.
You're the one committing a crime right now.
What the
I must
fuck is
resort to
happening?
evil in order to ensure that the right thing is done, so be it.
Like, I know literally what's happening, but what the fuck is happening?
Were you dropped on your head at some point? Oh.
Aha. So this is how I get you to be quiet.
What?
I ought to let the commander know about this.
A word of this to anyone, and you're dead.
Now, stay still. Oh, yes. This swimsuit you brought suits you perfectly.
Excuse me?
It's so beautiful and elegant. I could never pull off something like this. Well, don't just stand there. Unless you want me to dress you.
Don't come near me. I'll put it on.
As I listen in on Dorothy and Rapi's conversation, this is, again, like, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to edit these videos, but I want to reiterate, this is the same game where we executed one of our soldiers by shooting her in the head. Just like the tonal whiplash is so insane. I'm here for it, but it's insane. The others gather back on the deck, having changed into their swimsuits.
This is my first time wearing a swimsuit. It's really light and comfy. Super easy
I was gonna
to move
ask
around
what,
in.
but she's a robot, that makes sense.
It's awfully revealing, don't you think? You think so? When Litter gave it to me, she told me this is what all the young people are wearing nowadays. I don't know where she heard that, but it looks good on you. Thanks!
I made a customized survival swimsuit.
I love how they're
What
all
makes it a
still in
survival
literally the
swimsuit?
exact same poses.
It's got a breathing tube
It
here.
makes it
If you
it makes
think
it
that's enough,
extra
call it a
ridiculous,
survival
especially
swimsuit.
Pepper and
I'd accuse you of fraud.
who's even over here? I don't remember
Of
anymore.
course there's more to it.
Is it
There
Senti?
are even
Yeah, I think it
emergency
is.
rations stored inside.
But they're just standing there with their arms perpetually in the air.
Actually, that might be a hit amongst certain niche groups.
Really? Do you want to sign a contract with me?
I wasn't talking about the swimsuit.
Ta-da! Check it out, everybody! Do you like my swimsuit, Mr. Commander?
Wow, what a cute swimsuit, Elegg.
I thought so too. I designed it myself. You want to see something cool? If you press this button on the watch I'm wearing...
Boom begins to play from Elegg's, I didn't say the last word, bra strap.
The transparent part of my swimsuit doubles as a display. You can even control it by pressing the buttons here. Want to give it a try?
No thanks.
How in the world did you do that?
Sorry, trade secret.
What? Just tell me.
Sorry, no can do.
Elegg. The boom letters on your thigh are misspelled.
Oh, sure enough. It's a sticker. I must have stuck it on wrong.
Everyone be quiet.
Is it
and pay
misspelled?
attention.
I'm pretty sure it's just
Lady
upside
Dorothy
down.
is making her entrance.
If you call me lady one more time,
But also,
Right.
damn.
Sorry. Come on, princess. Let's go.
I love Rapi.
Wow.
Whoa. You look gorgeous, Dorothy. What do you say you and I sign a contract? If I hire you for a cover shoot, swimsuit sales will skyrocket.
I'll pass.
Wowee! It's a real feast for the eyes. Okay then. since it looks like everyone is ready, let's go look into the power source.
I'm gonna poke my head into the retail outlets and get an idea of their inventory and store displays.
Ian, shut the
I'm going to
fuck
check
up.
that the infirmary's intact. Even if the ship's safe, that doesn't mean we shouldn't ensure we have medical facilities.
Also, again, why is she
I'll go with
dripping with
Pepper.
water?
We
Where
need
did
to
the water
confirm
come
if
from?
everything's safe.
I'll check the ship to see if there's any damage anywhere.
Then Miss Dorothy and I will.
Actually, I have my eye on somewhere specific. Sorry, but I'll go on my own.
Poor Elegg.
Why don't I join you?
Thanks, but no thanks. I prefer going solo.
How about Miss Rapi and Mr. Commander?
I'm concerned about the sleeping quarters. And was considering bringing the commander along to check it out.
Well, I was gonna say, can we go with Rapi? So, let's go with Rapi. Shouldn't we be looking into why this place is lit up? Bro, shut the fuck up.
You're the light of my life, Commander. So checking you out is my top priority.
No, let's not go with Elegg. What is
Of
that
course.
option?
I was planning on it. I was just pulling your leg.
Poor Rapi. What a shit response.
Thank you both. Where's Miss Freema, by the way? I haven't seen her for a while.
She found
Sleeping?
a spot that she liked and went to sleep.
Yeah.
I see.
Why are you sad about that? That's literally the only thing she does. After everyone splits up, Elegg, Rapi, and I head over to the engine room below deck.
Even down here, all the lights are on.
Looks like power is being supplied to the entire ship. This is so exciting. I wonder where the electricity is coming from.
I just
Maybe
noticed she has
something
Crocs
like a
on.
degeneracy reactor?
Sounds a bit outlandish to me.
That's rich. Coming from the person whose weapon fires drill projectiles.
Fair point. Anyway, what are the chances that there are humans or Nikkes on board?
Pretty unlikely, I'd say. No one's shown up yet, despite all the noise we made boarding the ship.
Then what about that shadow we saw in the photos?
Could have been a trick of the light. Or a ghost. You okay?
Oh
Miss
yeah, wait a
Rapi?
minute.
Why'd you freeze up?
Earlier today, I did a, what's it called? Like the advising your Nikke, and I did Rapi again. And my options were like, he said something about the shower not working. And my options were like, that reminds me of a ghost story, or like something about ghosts. And when I picked that option, she like got scared and ran away. So I think Rapi is like genuinely terrified of ghosts.
It's nothing. I just got startled.
Mr. Commander, is Miss Rapi afraid of ghosts?
Oh, well. I mean,
In other words, yes.
you're not wrong.
There's no such thing as ghosts, Miss Rapi. It's just your mind playing tricks on you.
I'm sorry, Elegg. If there's no such things as ghosts, explain to me what the fuck is behind you. What exactly is the giant vacuum for? You're like literally a Ghostbuster,
Don't
bro.
worry, ghosts don't exist. I promise you.
Farewell.
Now then, why don't we head into the engine room?
Hold
Okay,
on.
so you're just lying.
Didn't you hear that?
Hear
You
what?
know there's ghosts
I
here.
didn't hear anything.
100%. Got it.
You don't think it's ghosts, do you?
Stop kidding around.
Maybe our minds are just playing tricks on us.
Both of you, stop teasing me.
No way! It's definitely ghosts!
Elegg?
Okay, I'll stop. Let's go! Full speed! Boom style!
I'm starting to understand where the name
Huh?
Boom the Ghost comes from. What's wrong?
The power is off.
What do you mean?
I mean literally what I said. All the generators and engines supplying electricity to the ship are turned off. any sense. How is the power in this engine room, and the entire ship for that matter, still on?
I mean, the ghosts.
The lights, sewage system, the thermostat, they're all working fine.
Are you sure the power is off? There's nothing you could have missed.
There's no way. The ship has a central control system. If you look at the switches here, they are all marked off. Hold on, let me check something.
Elegg moves towards the tangled mess of
How
wires.
peculiar. There's a current flowing, but where is it coming from? It's almost as if a ghost is behind this!
Commander, I have a suggestion.
What is it, Rapi?
I say we destroy the ship.
Dude, damn. That escalated quickly.
If we blow it up, it'll take all the ghosts and paranormal power sources along with it. You've got to be sure. If we take out the ship, everything will return to normal and...
Rapi, get a grip.
You're right. I'm sorry. I lost my composure for a moment.
You too, Elegg. Enough teasing.
Alright, I'm sorry. I say we flip this off switch to on. That way we can see if it's just a display error or if the power source itself is really inactive.
Are you sure that's safe?
Of course it is. All I'm doing is flipping a switch, for goodness sake.
Well, this is definitely not gonna end poorly. I don't like how you hesitated in the beginning. Damn, bro. Elegg presses the switch. Everything goes dark. All the lights seem to have gone off. Huh?
Oh, a power outage?
Or you just turn the
I
power
didn't
off?
bring any flashlights.
Let's get out of this engine room, first of all.
Yes, good idea.
It's pitch black and I can't see 2 inches in front of me. Can't see a thing. How about we hold hands on the way out?
Sure thing, Mr. Commander. I guess your vision isn't so hot.
Take my hand, Commander.
How exciting! This is my first time holding hands with both of you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Huh?
I'm standing in between you and Miss Rapi, holding both your hands.
I'm not holding anyone's hand yet. All the lights in the engine room turn back
The
on.
lights are back on.
In the brightly lit engine room, none of us are holding hands with each other. I mean, to be fair, in that first chapter, they did do like the creepy horror kind of vibe pretty well. Whenever what's her face got turned, or she got corrupted or whatever. So like they do have the potential to like actually kind of do something a little bit scary. Dude, like, as soon as they focus on it, it just drops dead. I would not be able to complete this without them.
Can't sleep.
I do like Freema, but she like doesn't do shit.
No. Can't sleep.
So like she doesn't have a personality. She's just always asleep. Like, bro, there's a ghost talking to you. Freema gets up and looks around the cabin. Like, genuinely, there's like 3 men in existence in this universe. Who do you think just said that?
Creepy.
Freema lays back down on the sofa and pulls the blanket over herself. She feels something strange under the covers. Freema slowly, cautiously lifts the blanket.
For a fancy cruise ship, there's nothing too special here. At any rate, that's enough browsing. Time to set up a stall. Let's see. Sunscreen.
A stall
breathing
for who?
tube, towels. not even open yet, but it's always nice to see such eager customers. What do you need? I've got most everything ready.
Despite the entry bell ringing, there is no one
Maybe
there.
it's acting up since it's so old.
I'm not sure who you expected it to be.
Okay, this is getting a little freaky.
Yan takes a step back and looks towards the entrance, then stares at the pile of merchandise she had brought.
What the?
The items start to move on their own.
Tuve? What are we doing at the pool?
To test out the effectiveness of this breathing tube. Not. Pools are accident-prone places, so I thought I'd check if this place posed any danger to us.
You sure you didn't just want to check out the pool for fun?
Of course not. As a survival specialist, I'm merely making sure to eliminate any potential risk factors.
If you say so. Let's check it quickly and then head over to the infirmary. Huh?
What is it? Look! Something's wrong with the swimming pool! Otherwise, why would the water be swirling around?
Wait a moment. Something does seem strange.
It's the ghosts. A huge column of water shoots up from the pool. What?
If I drill a hole here and hang the mirror,
Bro, what are you
There.
guys
All
fucking
done.
doing?
this place is in better shape than I thought. So there's not much to fix.
Senti gazes into the mirror with a look of satisfaction, then notices someone standing behind
Who's
her.
there?
Senti spins around, startled, but there is no one there.
Stop kidding around, you guys.
Senti glances back towards the mirror. In the reflection, someone is still there, smiling at her.
Let's get out of here quickly.
What's the rush? The lights are flicking on and off, that's all.
You and I
Elegg,
were holding
you're
hands with
stupid.
someone or something, and it wasn't the commander. Unless he's got more than two hands.
Which I don't.
You see? That means we must have been holding hands with...
Alright, if you insist. I'll come back to the engine room later by myself to investigate. Let's regroup with the others and share our findings. Huh?
Elegg, no more kidding around.
I'm not messing with you. The door's locked.
Why don't we force it open?
This door is sealed tight. We'd have to use an explosive charge to get it open. And that could damage important equipment in here.
Good point.
Hey, is that Miss Dorothy?
Where did you come from? Beyond the small window in the engine room door, Dorothy can be seen. She appears to be wandering around the deck, looking for something.
That explains it.
What?
Commander, Dorothy locked us in here, and it was her who turned off the lights. I'm certain of it. Sure, I'll admit I was a bit indecent when she was changing into her swimsuit, but this is so uncalled for.
I'm not so sure I agree. There's no reason for Dorothy to prank us like this.
And who turned off the lights and locked the door? Are you implying that there's some unscientific explanation? That some supernatural entity did this, like a ghost? You're so silly, Commander. There is no such thing. At least, there shouldn't be. I hope there's not.
Kinda sounds like you're trying to convince yourself. Rapi, snap out of it. You're losing it.
Far from it. I'm the calmest, most rational one amongst us right now.
Very much
The
so.
one who's lost all sense of reason.
Much agree. Something penetrates through the engine room door and stares at us with empty, hollow eyes. I can't believe what I'm seeing. The entity's body is semi-translucent and it has no legs. There's no doubt about it. It's
You've
a...
gotta be
it's a-
kidding me.
Farewell!
7 Dwarf 0, fully active, pierce through!
Damn. Rapi deploys her drill and shatters the engine room door instantly. All of us flee from the engine room without looking back.
A ghost.
A ghost! A ghost! It's a ghost! Ghost! Ghost!
Why does it keep doing this? Is it telling me that something changed on the cruise ship? Because it said ghosts have appeared. Do I do something with these guys? Or are they just here? Take that.
I shall proceed in that direction.
Yo, why does it keep throwing me out here like this? Actually, okay, so there is more than... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait anyways. Maybe I will buy one, because it's only 100 gems. I don't know, we'll see. Because it is actually getting late, so... The entire group scrambles back to the top deck. Each of us pale with fear.
Everyone?
Did you all... Did you guys also?
You guys saw it too? Really? This can't be real.
You mean we all saw something? This is insane.
I thought that's literally why we came here. So it wasn't a hallucination?
No, I definitely saw something. It was a ghost in the mirror.
Blanket ghost.
Telekinesis ghost.
Water ghost.
A ghost that passes through walls!
I didn't know there were so many types of ghosts.
Commander, once again, I propose that we destroy the cruise ship. I'll use 7 Dwarf 0. I'll destroy this ship. I'll bring it all down.
I still think that's a little bit of an overreaction. Calm down, Rapi. Is everyone okay? Nobody's hurt?
No, don't
I mean, the
think
ghosts
anyone's
literally
hurt.
haven't done shit.
I haven't seen Dorothy
They've just
for a while,
existed.
though.
We don't need to blow the
Hey,
boat up
now
yet.
that you mention it,
I need you all to listen carefully. Don't be shocked, but Dorothy is the one behind all this.
We don't know that.
We can confirm it once we find Dorothy. We've got to carry out a search for her immediate.
You're the one who brought her. Like,
What's
what is
wrong,
happening?
Miss Rapi? You went quiet all of a sudden.
What is it? Why are you both freezing and staring in the same direction? Curiosity always trumps fear. Unable to resist, I turn back to glance in the same direction that Rapi and Elegg are staring. Below there, off in the distance, a crowd of ghosts stares back at us. It feels like we left reality behind a long time ago.
What are those things? Why are there so many of them?
Are they coming this way?
I don't think so.
Maybe they have to stay within a designated area or something. You know, like in the movies?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Me too.
Ghosts aren't supposed to physically harm you, right? They're just standing there. They don't seem like they're out to harm us. good point.
Pepper, once again,
Now
not
that you
being
mention
the
it,
stupid
they haven't
one.
actually attacked us yet. They just spooked us.
You're right.
But I'm assuming
Maybe
now,
they're
since everybody's
nice
saying it,
ghosts?
they're gonna attack us. I say we use the opportunity to run.
No, this is our chance to eliminate them. We've got to exterminate each and every one of them.
Rapi, goddamn. What?
Someone once told me that the only good ghost is a dead ghost. And the way to accomplish that is through firepower.
Aren't all ghosts dead ghosts?
7 Dwarf 0. Ready.
Rapi, calm the fuck down.
Neon, the god of firepower. Lend me your strength.
Neon is not the god of firepower. I guess that's true. When people are desperate, they'll I guess it's true that when people are desperate, they will believe anything. Okay.
Encounter.
Whoosh. I reflexively duck. I feel a small vibration and turn around to see a large steel crate that has landed behind us. What is this? A barrage of steel crates flies out from behind the ghostly horde. Everyone, take cover!
Yikes! Guess these guys are dangerous after all.
I didn't expect them to actually attack us.
To be fair, we were literally about to shoot them.
Ah! How are ghosts so strong?
Rapi stands up, aims her weapon at the phantasms, and pulls the
Be gone,
trigger.
evil.
The bullets harmlessly pass through the ghost, the diaphanous ghost, and hit the wall.
Physical attacks don't work on ghosts. No surprise there.
Damn. Commander,
Yes?
do something.
Retreat!
Retreat to where? The ocean?
Don't we have a boat? Can't you swim with the new bodies you were outfitted with?
For a while, sure, but not across the whole ocean.
Brother, I can't swim across the whole ocean either. We brought a fucking boat. Then let's spread our wings and fly out here. What?
Mr. Commander, get a hold of yourself. We can't have you losing your cool as well. They're coming again. Everyone, scatter!
Phrasing?
If we stick together like this, we'll all get crushed.
I run without knowing what direction I'm even heading towards. Resounding vibrations and cacophonous crashes burst forth from every direction. I don't have time to look around. I just keep running while crouching low. There's another metallic bang, and I start to feel dizzy. Everything begins fading to black. I know this feeling very well. I eventually lose consciousness. Why does that happen to us so much? We get knocked out a lot in this game.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Time for class to begin. Is that all?
Damn, we have 6 more. How long do we have for a refresh? 14 hours? Well, actually, we won't be able to finish it tomorrow if we don't, so I think we are just gonna buy... We'll buy 1 set of 5, and then we will finish it tomorrow. These are both the exact same, right? It's not like I need to do gotchas right now anyway, so Might as well just complete this story while we can. Especially while we have access to these level 200s. Because I don't know if I can clear this without them.
Let's have some fun!
Time for class to pay attention in class.
Yeah, the second my crosshair passes over the boss with the full burst, it just dies. Like the first frame.
Commander!
Oz. List.
Mr. Commander!
Oz. Survivalist. Oh, this isn't good. I've got to perform CPR. It's a special method I devised for falls from 2 meters or more. Wouldn't it be better if we bonk him on the head with a wrench?
Senti,
What are you
what the
talking about?
fuck?
Electric shocks would be far more effective.
Elegg, what the fuck? What is wrong with the two of you? Let Tuve give me CPR. Elegg? Senti? Tuve?
Whew, you're awake. Thank goodness.
Yeah, y'all were gonna
We were
fucking
getting
kill me.
worried.
I must have gotten hit by one of those steel crates.
Actually,
Alright, which one of you
were
hit me?
paying attention to where you were going
Oh.
and accidentally slammed into a fence.
I'm just a dumbass. Got it.
It's pretty funny to see, actually. The fence got all bent up, too. Your body is something else.
What a lie. No way. I wouldn't do something like that.
I seem to recall someone suggesting that we dive into the ocean or try to fly away.
I wasn't myself. I was possessed by a ghost. Yeah, that's it.
Right. After all, someone like you surely wouldn't be so scared of ghosts. That you'd be terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Is everyone else
We
okay?
all got separated, so I'm not sure.
This is bad. Whenever people get split up in horror movies, they get picked off one by one.
We've got to regroup and figure out what to do next. Although, I don't think, even with all our heads put together, we'll be able to come up with a genius plan.
That may be true, but
That's precisely why we need your help, Mr. Commander.
huh?
I've got a hunch, and I need your help to put it to the test.
Am I gonna be bait or something?
All you've got to do is go hug a ghost.
Basically. Come again?
Give one of those ghosts a big old bear hug. In fact, I see one right over there.
At the end of the hallway, a ghost can be
After
seen.
some close observation, I've noticed these ghosts always head straight toward us. Maybe they're just after some affection?
Is that genuinely your plan? But what if I get possessed? Or, not that I'm scared, mind you.
Don't know. Maybe we could use the Heimlich maneuver to force it out of you.
Yeah, that's definitely
Once
not
again,
how
I
that
propose
works.
a wrench to the head.
See, not a terrible suggestion this time. I'm not a mechanical device that you can fix by smacking.
It won't come to that, promise.
How do you know? Bro, you just talk out of your ass.
Miss Tuve, I don't think Mr. Commander is up to it. He's too scared, so we'll have to nix the plan. It might be for the best. We wouldn't want him wetting his pants and embarrassing himself after all. All right, Mr. Commander. You see that fire hydrant cabinet over there? I'm sure that's a nice, safe place for you to hide.
Or maybe I could build you a baby cradle? One that rocks you to sleep?
Your preoccupation with safety shows just how seriously you take survival. You have my respect.
Tuve, you are not smart. It would appear I'm not too good at cracking jokes. Fine. call the damn ghost over here. I'll hug that thing so tight that it'll burst.
Look out, ghost! Here I come!
Eleg's shout echoes through the hallway. The ghost at the end of the corridor turns its head towards us and charges
Now,
forward.
Mr. Commander, go!
You do have a plan, right?
Of course.
The ghost gets closer. I close my eyes and hurl my body towards the ghost. Evil be gone! Freema is crouched under a table in the cafeteria.
Tablecloth too long. Can't see outside. Also, from outside, can't see inside.
Freema, are you a fucking caveman?
Cozy here. Safe. Good for sleeping. Genius.
Alright.
Footsteps. Coming
Yes.
close. Must be quiet. Wait. Ghosts don't have feet? Can't hear footsteps. Genius. Hey.
Footsteps stop.
Hey.
The footsteps stop in front of Freema. The tablecloth lifts up, revealing a pair of empty eyes staring at Freema. Freema faints and collapses. The ghost grabs Freema by the leg and starts dragging her away, but then abruptly stops moving. The ghost, which is dragging Freema, turns to look at us, then charges towards us without so much as a pause.
Elegg! Let's go!
Got it! Leave it to me!
Elegg pulls out a device she has been carrying, which resembles a vacuum cleaner. She aims the end of the barrel at the approaching ghost. Do it now!
Boom!
The machine Elegg is holding roars to life, and the charging ghost is sucked toward it amid flashing... I don't know what the last two words were.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Time for class to begin. Fire straight ahead. Together.
One more victory for Bolt and me! The output! It's too much!
It's shaking like crazy! The joints are gonna blow!
There's a burst of light, which sends the ghost hurling backwards. We all get knocked down as well and are sent tumbling across the floor. Ugh, it didn't work.
Guess we rushed it a bit. Huh? Look over there!
I look at where Tuve is looking. In comparison to before, the ghost now seems fainter. It's working! Elegg, let's finish this!
Alright!
Did she run out of battery?
It's already broken, but I only used it once.
Farewell. Farewell.
The dimmed ghost drifts off into the darkness.
At least we were able to drive it away.
Yeah, it wasn't totally ineffective.
I'd say that was a successful test run of our anti-ghost superweapon. The Boombastic Phantasm Gun!
3 hours prior.
I don't think it's following us anymore. Is it?
No, we shook it.
I don't see it either. I think we're safe.
Whew. Well, Mr. Commander hugging that ghost did teach us one thing. And that's that we can eliminate these ghosts.
Huh? How?
Mr. Commander, how did it feel when you hugged the ghost?
Scary?
I meant physical sensation, not how you felt emotionally.
Well, judging by the way you're asking, you know the answer, which is a little bit strange because I haven't told you yet.
Yes! When I
But
held
tingly.
hands with one before, I felt a tingle too.
Oh, never mind, I'm stupid.
When
You are
embraced it,
smarter.
Your hair and the fibers of your clothing stood on end. This tells me that the ghosts are composed of electricity. So, we are going to build a machine which absorbs
I just figured out where her
electricity
name
and
came
sucks those
from.
ghosts right up.
Because she said electricity is electricity.
You're going to suck up the ghosts?
That's right. Electricity does happen to be my specialty after all. And with you two handy folks on deck, I'm sure we can come up with something in a jiffy. That is, if you two are willing to help out.
Present.
Bombastic Phantasm Gun. Brilliant.
Considering how effective this thing was on such a rushed schedule, if we take our time and put some effort into it, it'll be remarkable. The name is a bit long though. I say we call it BFG for short.
Okay, so first of all, there's where the Doom reference came from. That's a great joke. But if this thing was converted into the BFG, what was it before? Did you literally just have a vacuum with you?
BFG? Intense name.
Yeah, it stands for Big Fucking Gun.
You bet it is. It's the most badass name there is.
I also do appreciate the reference. I think you just wanted to use that acronym and threw a name together. Phantasm isn't even spelled with an F.
But how are you planning on upgrading it?
After using it just now, I got an idea for how to tweak it.
Oh, nice!
Ms. Tuve, Miss Senti, can you two help me again? This time, we'll do it proper.
Sure. All right.
I wasn't paying attention. Before I knew it, a new and improved BFG was before me.
Now, what do you say we go do some ghost hunting?
Yan and Pepper are inside a cabinet, holding their breath. I don't even have... What is this artwork? That is the most actually insane thing I've ever seen in a video game. Can I even show this on YouTube?
Don't push.
These videos are 100%
You're
gonna get
taking up all the
demonetized.
space. I'm not even moving. I'm staying perfectly still. Then you need to lose a few pounds.
Damn.
Hey, you need to be mean. All that weight of yours is gonna launch me out of this cabinet. My weight has been normal for years now.
Pepper is like the smallest out of all you guys.
I was wondering why it felt like my chest was being crushed. Does all the fat when you eat go to your boobs or what? Hey, what are you doing? Do you have a permit for those things? They're practically deadly weapons. Wait a moment. What are you...
The cabinet door rattles noisily.
Is it gone? I think so.
gonna be like Dorothy or someone, right?
Found you.
I was close. What a crazy shot. This game is insane.
I open from here on out.
Ew. Get the heck out of me.
This is starting to feel more comedy than horror.
Have no fear, everyone. We no longer have to run or hide. Now, it's time we fight back.
Huh? I don't get it.
I was about to say, why are we still looking at this scene? As Tuve's scream rings out in the distance, the sound of hurried footsteps can also be heard.
He's coming.
Phrasing.
Is everyone ready?
Yes. Of course.
Are you actually serious about this?
You bet I am.
I'm really not in the mood for this.
How can you not be excited to witness a historic event like this up close?
There's no scenario in which this goes well. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Tuve's screaming grows louder as her frantic footsteps come closer.
Where did everyone go?
Tuve is getting close. Soon, she'll pass right by the passageway where we're hiding.
She'll be here soon, so everyone keep your
This
eyes
is the
peeled.
answer. This is why it was so confusing the first time as to what was happening, because it was dropping us right in the middle of the story.
3,
Tuve dashes past the opening of the alleyway.
2.
We all swallow nervously as we huddle inside the hallway. Something chasing after Tuve flies past us. Suddenly, it stops, turns its head, and faces us. Elegg!
Boom!
Elegg's BFG roars to life with a resounding boom. Just as the apparition makes a move for us, it begins to be sucked in by the vacuum in a brilliant burst of light.
It's working! It's really working!
Wait, that thing actually works?
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere!
With another burst of luminescence, the ghostly creature is sucked into Elegg's BFG and vanishes.
Oh. Did it work?
No way!
We got it! We got it! We got it!
What an insane facial expression. A series of flickering lights can be seen inside the canister connected to Elegg's BFG. Elegg successfully captures the ghost.
Wow, it actually worked!
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore! Miss Tuve, the coast is clear! You can come out now! It's time for us to strike back! Huh? Miss Tuve?
A screaming Tuve comes running from the opposite direction. Behind Tuve, there appears to be a swarm of about 30 or 40 ghosts hurling after her.
Hiya!
Elegg heroically dashes forward, weapon in hand, as she rushes towards the fleeing Tuve and towards the ghostly horde.
Ghosts go boom!
Actually, something's been bothering me. Where's Rapi and Dorothy?
That's right, where did they go? Rapi!
I heard a loud noise over there. Dorothy, can you take a look?
Go yourself.
Okay, can
You
we
have
get
better
like
mobility, so it makes
an
sense for
animated
you to
home
go.
screen of this one
Was that
instead of the
convincing?
crazy one we have of like upskirting Rapi? This one would be much better.
If you just admit that you won't go because you're scared of ghosts, then I'll go.
Dorothy, let me tell you something. There are no such things as ghosts. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Now hurry up and go.
No,
Then let's go together.
I said no.
Okay, fine. And answer this one question. Did you turn off the lights in the engine room?
No.
Is all this ghost business you're doing?
How did you possibly jump to that conclusion?
Because something about you seems off.
What the?
Again, didn't
I
you
don't know what
invite
happened
her?
to make you change like this, but I preferred the old you.
Damn.
The one who only spoke when necessary and stayed quiet otherwise.
Also, the verdict is in. Fuck Dorothy. You are now my least favorite character. Never talk to her that way ever again. Fuck you.
I don't think I'm a fan of the current you.
Why not?
Do I have
This
to spell it
Rapi
out
is
for you?
much
It's
better.
Because
It's because
Because
you
I remind
suck.
you of Red Hood?
Oh,
You
so I
like
was
Red
right.
Hood.
She is some kind
Why
of
don't you like
combination
me?
of her and Redhood.
because it feels like I'm looking at someone pretending to be Redhood, an imposter.
I
Yeah,
am
you
me,
just
Dorothy,
suck.
Not Red Hood.
Fuck you, Dorothy.
Then stop this pathetic mimicry.
What are you talking about?
Trying to cozy up to me, assuming that if you like something, others must too.
I don't believe those are traits unique to Red Hood. Perhaps your social circle is too small, and Red Hood is your only point of reference.
Fine. I give up. Just leave. I have things to do.
What is it? Let's do it together.
No, it's something very personal.
Huh? This is your first time on this ship. How do you have personal business here?
I just do.
The moment you saw that figure in the window, you changed your tune and wanted to come here. What are you looking for?
There's another thing. Something more important. You promised you would tell me about your relationship with Redhood, and what you really are now.
You changed the subject like a bull crashing through a china shop.
If you're going to follow me around like a pathetic puppy, you can at least expound on that. Who knows? Maybe all your blabbering will alert your comrades. That way, I'll finally be rid of you.
It's a sad story. It will be difficult to listen to without tears.
I'll try my best to hold it together.
Rapi takes a breath and calmly begins to regale Dorothy with her story. Her earliest memories in the hospital, how she became a Nikke, how she lost her comrades. I'm gonna stop reading because I think this is mostly spoilers. So I'll leave it here, but I have no idea what's happening right now between Rapi and Redhood,
After
and I'd
that,
rather not find out through
Wait a
text.
moment.
What's wrong? It's not boring, is it? I can try to spice it up and make it more interesting. Dorothy, don't cry.
I'm not.
Well, from here on out, it's not as sad as before. So don't worry.
Rapi continues her story. Again, I'm not going to read this part, because I'm 99% sure this is just explaining a mission that already happened or something. And so I'm going to wait until I actually am like caught up in the story, and then I can read all of this part. I'm looking at my OBS so I can see the text is still going, but it's too small that I can't actually read it.
And now I'm standing here, telling you my story.
Okay, perfect. Zero
Powerful enemy.
spoilers.
Do you mean the
Oh, wait,
heretic?
hold on. Taking
those
my headphones
comrades
off.
you
I'm
met on
also
the
not paying
surface?
attention to this.
Who are they?
I won't go into detail about
Can we go
them.
back to making like sex
Telling
jokes
you
so I
about
can
them
listen
would be
again?
Far too risky. If you join the counters, I'll tell you everything.
No thanks.
Okay, I
Dorothy,
think I'm good from here.
I'm going to go my own way. I hope you'll do the same.
In
But
return
also,
for
still
telling
fuck
me your
Dorothy.
past, I'll overlook your presumptuous meddling. I'll handle my own affairs. And you do the same.
I see you like to keep me at arm's length.
I really did prefer the old you.
Well, that must be Ellum. A loud roar echoes from beyond somewhere. Rapi
I'm pretty
braces
sure that
herself
wasn't
and
my
falls to her
imagination.
knees.
Let's go.
Also, it's Elegg, not
Dorothy?
Ellum. Rapi turns, only to find no one behind her.
That was fast.
So is Dorothy like an actual ghost?
Why couldn't she come with me?
Phrasing. Damn. That's sick as fuck. But I am like actually surprised that this like event story is like, obviously it's goofy, but I'm like actually enjoying this story like as much as I am the main one. And like I've said a couple times now, there's like a severe tonal whiplash, especially because we're just starting the story.
I shall proceed
And so
in that
like we went
direction.
from what's her name, shooting Mariana in the head, to then like immediately jumping into this, which was a bit of whiplash, but like the actual story itself is like genuinely entertaining.
Boom! 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 Boom!
Elegg is rampaging across the deck, sucking in the ghost with her BFG. The ghosts attempt to throw objects or otherwise approach Elegg, but they are helpless against the awe-inspiring might of her weapon. I'm starting to wonder which side is the bad guy.
Wow, they don't stand a chance.
I'm glad it's all going well, but this is so trippy.
It sure is a strange world that we live in.
Are you okay, Freema? You haven't said anything for a while.
Does she ever say much?
No,
Fair
she just
point,
sleeps.
But she's been awfully quiet, even for her. Observing. Observing what? Ghost.
Commander,
Rapi, you're
of
safe.
course. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
The references are really funny. I appreciate the
did.
Ghostbuster
She said there's
reference.
something she has to handle on her own. So she left me all alone somewhere dark and spooky.
Sounds rough.
What's going on here anyway?
Alec, Tuve, and I made a ghost hunting machine. And it's working like gangbusters. Those ghosts can't do a thing.
Gangbusters?
It was my idea to model it after a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, but I basically made it all by myself.
Incredible.
Boom!
Another ghost gets sucked in. It's only a matter of time before the whole area is cleared.
Phew! I'm getting exhausted.
113. Sorry? Ghosts caught. 223 at the start. 132 left.
Freema, 223 minus 113 is 110. May I interest you in a little device we call a calculator?
Boom! Phew. It's strange. It doesn't feel like they're decreasing. If anything, they're
Increasing. Ghosts increasing.
At that very moment, a swarm of ghosts surges up from below deck. At a glance, there seems to be
434, 455, 461.
I think we may need to switch strategies.
Gah!
We need to retreat! I hate to be the party pooper. There's nowhere for us to escape.
I look around. The entire deck is swarming with ghosts. There's not a single opening which we can break through.
Things are getting desperate.
I'll try talking to them.
You'll what?
Part of being a survival expert is studying ways to communicate with animal species.
Tuve, you're stupid.
I've also gotten a lot of advice from the folks at Happy Zoo, so I'm feeling confident.
Do ghosts count as animals?
Either way, the basics of communication are the same. You need to understand
Haven't we,
their intent
like,
and
already
convey your
tried
own.
this?
Based on my survival expert instincts, I believe these ghosts are trying to tell us something.
A steel box slams down right in front of
I
Tuve.
believe they're saying they want us dead.
We have no choice. We have to destroy the ship.
No, don't! You'll kill us all!
Everyone, over there. There's a ladder.
Again, where is
It's an
our boat?
emergency ladder connected to the bridge. Let's climb up it.
But what if it leads us to more ghosts?
Did our boat, like, get
There
destroyed
can't
and
be
I
any more
forgot
there
about
than
it?
There are here.
That's right. In extreme situations, sometimes the key to survival is simply avoiding the worst-case scenario.
I'm pretty sure that's, like, the first piece of survival advice in every scenario. But let's go! We hurriedly climb up the ladder to the bridge. The humming sound of machinery can still be heard.
Looks like the power is on here as well.
Thankfully, there don't seem to be any ghosts around.
Yes, judging from their previous behavior, it seems the ghosts can't leave certain areas.
Maybe there's some kind of spirit bound to this place.
Still believing that those things are ghosts, are you?
No, I told you. I don't believe in ghosts.
Those things aren't ghosts. While I couldn't give you the dictionary definition of a ghost, the fact that they're made out of electricity and that we can suck them up with a vacuum cleaner is proof positive they're not ghosts.
I mean, is it? I don't think there's like a scientific definition of what a ghost is. I think if the things that you're looking at existed, they would be ghosts.
Furthermore, I may be amazing, but not even I could manufacture a machine capable of capturing honest-to-goodness ghosts.
Yeah, but what do you mean by honest to goodness ghost? That's not... There's not like an agreed upon... I'm thinking too hard about a gacha game.
I came to the same deduction. Those things aren't ghosts.
Don't lie.
If I were to guess, I would say those things down there
Are phantasms?
and on this bridge are probably...
Elegg presses a button on the bridge. Something rises up from the center of the floor. Another
7
ghost.
Dwarf 0. Fully active.
Relax, bro. Why are you trying to shoot everything?
Hello, dear passengers. I am Alfred, the
So they're
central
AI
responsible
ghosts.
for overseeing the luxury cruise ship Utopia.
Wait. Does this mean...
Yes. All those things that we thought were ghosts were actually holograms.
How may I assist you, dear passengers?
What's with the dear passenger stuff? Seems a bit stuffy.
Utopia ship. Hallway.
This is a fantasy come true. It really does. Being able to relax like this with you on the ocean?
With
Do you
who?
realize how long I've dreamt of this moment? Let us never part again, and stay together forever, happy like we are now. There are no raptures in this place, no hunger, no despair. And even if one day there is, don't worry. I'll be here to protect you. Understand? Pina.
To be continued. So let's see what's happening with Dora.
Welcome aboard the luxury cruise ship Utopia. It has been some time since I've encountered dear passengers like yourselves. Please wait a moment. Oh my, the ship's facilities are currently operating at less than 10% capacity. I intended on offering you a drink, but it appears I will be unable to do so. I apologize.
Are you a hologram?
That is correct, dear passengers. I am Alfred, the central AI controlling the luxury cruise ship Utopia. For greater convenience and visibility, I physically manifest myself as a hologram. If I may be permitted to boast.
I'll be honest, I've seen Julie and the Phantoms. I know you're lying.
All the equipment on board the Utopia is managed by augmented reality holograms. We prioritize the comfort of our passengers above all else. Therefore, everything on this ship is equipped with its own AI system. This extends to even simple functions such as opening and closing doors, turning lights on and off, and covering passengers with a blanket or cooking meals.
Is this like a commentary on like real life right now? Because this story is like this is like current in the game. I feel like it's making fun of companies putting AIs in everything.
They're intangible objects.
A terrific question, dear passengers. Allow me to explain by showing you an example of how I can open and close the door. The door itself is electronically controlled, while a well-timed holographic projection simultaneously acts out the motion of opening or closing the door. The synchronization is applied to everything else as well. This gives the appearance of the hologram serving the passengers and fulfilling any needs they have. It's a unique feature of the Utopia which makes passengers feel truly attended to, and we're quite proud of it.
What about transporting objects? Can the holograms do that?
Technically speaking, no. Utopia is outfitted with countless rails and small launch ports, creating an efficient transport network throughout the ship. In rare cases where objects need to be sent to passengers, the items are physically launched, while the holograms perform a throwing motion to match the timing.
Are holograms free to move around the ship?
Unfortunately, that is not possible, dear passengers. Each hologram is assigned a designated service area and cannot leave it.
That explains why they all seemed like moribund spirits.
Since you're the main AI, can you control the other holograms?
Of course. I am a hologram made for that purpose.
I see. So the central AI calls the shots for all the other AI systems.
Could you possibly do something about the holograms crowding around the lower deck?
Those are the holograms in charge of maintaining and servicing all facilities aboard the ship. They are meant to assist passengers, so if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to them.
So why are they throwing shit at
throwing
us?
steel crates at us.
Surprising.
They made a complete mess of all the merchandise out of range, too.
Pardon? Oh, I see. It seems there might be a minor glitch in their programming. I will ensure everything returns to normal shortly. Please, wait a moment, dear passengers.
Are we finally rid of the ghostly menace?
How many times do I have to tell you? Believing in ghosts is for children.
Roasted.
There seems to be a problem, dear passengers. I am being denied access.
So, what do we do?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but you will have to use the ship's facilities manually for the time being. I will work on resolving the issue as soon as possible.
The problem is not about using the facilities, it's that these things are attacking us.
They hurled steel crates at us.
Are you sure they did not mean to offer it you as a gift?
No, they flung it with full force, intending to hit us. They were clearly trying to kill us and screaming death curses.
They didn't say anything like that, but they did intentionally throw crates at us.
What is happening?
They must be really rattled.
Well, there
We
is a
weren't
real
even
ghost
addressed
here.
as dear passengers.
My apologies. I will get to the bottom of this. This cannot be. The Utopia is no longer a luxury cruise ship, but a hellish ghost vessel. Each area of the Utopia is managed by high-tier holograms. The chef, Sisley, responsible for all the ship's cuisine. The repairman, Kyphxr, handles maintenance and repairs. The maid, Nikke, tends to the bedding and ensures the ship maintains a welcoming atmosphere.
Man, I'll wait.
The merchant, Salsi, overlooks all of the shops and their merchandise. The safety management officer, Detaily, handles safety on board.
So, did the game take inspiration from Tarkov, with mechanic being a mechanic and therapist being a therapist and fence being the generic trader, or was it Kojima, where Die Hard Man thinks dying is hard man, and Sam Porter is a porter, and the names sound a bit childish, don't you think? Am I really this predictable? The game is like actively knowing what I'm
Simple
about to
names
say.
appeal to both children and adults, dear passengers. These high-tier holograms each oversee numerous low-tier ones. But now that all the high-tier AI systems are broken, the regular ones are acting on their own. This entire situation is due to the fact the high-tier holograms are not properly directing the others.
Can't you tell the high-tier holograms what to do?
Normally, yes. But remote access is currently disabled.
That's not good. Is there any other way?
If we physically connect my hologram emitters to their emitters, I will be able to return them to normal.
Go figure. It always comes down to having to do things manually. All right. We'll take your emitter and connect it to the high-tier holograms emitters. Once we do that, you'll be able to fix them?
Absolutely, dear passengers.
Elegg? Now that we know the ghosts are holograms, can we just ignore them and carry on with the mission? We came here to conduct research for my book. I mean, to investigate the ship's power source.
We can't do that. If the ship isn't functioning properly, any investigation would be meaningless.
That's right. This is an important mission, so we need to be extra cautious.
Yeah, totally! I just said that as a test, to make sure no one was getting sidetracked.
Anyway, it feels like we've jumped out of a ghost story and into sci-fi.
I'm just glad we're not dealing with the supernatural.
What do you mean? There's no such thing as ghosts, Commander. Only those with weak minds believe in such things.
You change your tune awfully quick.
There's no time to waste. Let's move out. I'll take point. If we run into anything, ghosts or otherwise, tell them to come my way. Nothing can stop me.
Whatever you say.
Utopia Ship Kitchen.
Scrumdiddlyumptious. Fresh and hot.
I
He's
take
got,
it that's the chef.
got a
Sizzler.
rat in his hat. That's funny.
Doesn't look too intimidating.
Let's get in there. There's a bunch of other holograms nearby, so a fight is inevitable. But with the BFG, we've got nothing to fear!
Approaching it will be easy enough. The question is, what do we do after?
A hologram pops out from the disc Rapi is
Sisley's
holding.
hologram emitter should be in the center of the kitchen. If you establish a wide connection between it and my own emitter, I will be able to restore Sisley to normal in no time, dear passengers.
Okay, I'm going in!
Elegg charges forward, and Rapi and I follow. A horde of holograms notices us and attack.
BFG, go boom!
Elegg quickly clears the area by sucking in the holograms with her BFG.
Food, sizzle. Fresh and hot, sizzle.
So the big boss finally appears. Sorry, but you're no match for the BFG!
Elegg commences battle with Sisley. Meanwhile, Rapi and I sneak towards the hologram emitter on the kitchen floor. Have you got it?
Connected.
Alfred!
Commencing repair at once, dear passengers. Huh?
Cooking the food, sizzle. Nice and wow!
He sounds a little angry.
What the? If anything, Sisley's gotten stronger.
Alfred?
I'm unable to access the emitter. The command systems. How can this be?
Last meal.
Elegg!
Sisley overpowers the BFG suction and grabs Elegg, zapping her with electricity. Elegg trembles violently and passes
Elegg has
out.
been possessed.
You mean electrocuted.
Warm food coming up, sizzle.
Sisley glares at us. At the same time, additional holograms creep back up from the floor.
Alfred, how's it coming along?
There is nothing else that can be done. You must retreat, dear passengers.
Rapi, can you get to Elegg?
I'll try.
Rapi cautiously eyes the fallen Elegg and then the surrounding
That won't be easy.
holograms.
Unlimited rescue!
Suddenly, Tuve rolls in, picks up Elegg, and runs out. What? Tuve looks back and gives us a big thumbs
Is
up.
she making fun of us?
Of course not. It's clearly a sign telling us not to worry. Now, fall back.
Roger.
She was electrocuted pretty badly. None of her functions were affected too badly, but any longer, and it would have been a different story. Forget about malfunctions. Her brain would have been fried.
Holy crap! You mean I could have died back there?
Yes. So it would be best to keep our distance from the high-tier holograms.
Ugh. Okay. Mr. Alfred, something seems to be seriously wrong here.
That there
You
is,
don't
dear
say, Elegg.
passengers. All of the high-tier holograms' command patterns are limited to a single input. For Sisley, the input is cooking.
Cooking?
Well, it is a chef, so it makes sense. But to only have one command pattern? No wonder this is such a mess.
Yes, dear passengers. All other commands have been blocked, save for that single input. What is strange is that I don't know how that happened. It's almost like a ghost did it.
A hologram
Dun, dun,
talking about
dun.
ghosts. Never thought I'd see the day.
What if Sisley actually cooks? Would it help it return to normal?
Cook.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, dear passengers. I seem to have experienced a momentary system error. As the gentleman said, encouraging Sisley to cook may help. But if such a plan fails, There's no telling what could happen.
I say we go for it anyways. Should we try bringing in some usable ingredients?
It would hardly be able to cook if we didn't. The entire reason it's been unable to cook all this time is because there aren't any ingredients left for it to use.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's gone haywire.
All right. Let's try and gather some ingredients for it to use.
Soon after, Rapi is holding the ingredients we gathered.
Am I the one going in?
Phrasing. Yep, after all, that's not a ghost, and even if it was, you're not afraid of ghosts.
That's right. I'm not scared of ghosts. And that isn't a ghost anyway. Still, just in case, I would like one more person to come along with me as backup.
I'll go with you.
You already got electrocuted once and you're going back for more.
Huh?
Do you enjoy getting shocked?
No. I like playing with electricity, but I don't like being electrocuted.
Oh, got it. My bad. All right. Let's go. Elegg, you take the lead.
Okay.
Rapi and Elegg cautiously approach Sizzly with the ingredients in hand. For some reason, the other holograms do not pursue them. Sizzly, however, slowly moves towards Rapi and Elegg.
It's moving.
It's coming right for us.
If it shows any signs of aggression, we pull back.
This way!
This way! Sizzly points at the cutting board lying on the table. Rapi and Elegg, both quaking in fear, place the ingredients on the cutting board.
Cooking the food, Sizzle. Warm meal, Sizzle.
Suddenly, the kitchen lights up. The other holograms set up tools, ignite burners, and start boiling water. Sizzly starts to move quickly and begins cooking. We silently watch Sizzly and the other holograms glide about as if it were Soon after, the dazzling display of cooking is finished. An array of plates are laid out on the table for
Eat up
us.
while it's still warm and sizzling. A delicious meal for you.
Looks a bit plain to me.
Are we going to try it or not?
I'm a bit hesitant.
As a survival expert, I'm well trained in differentiating what's edible and what isn't.
Tuva,
I'll
you
try
tried
it
to
first.
eat a fucking starfish.
How do you determine what you can and can't eat?
If you eat it and get sick, it's not edible. If you eat it and you're fine, it's edible.
You know, I knew she was gonna say that. But Tuve is like a special kind of stupid.
A most reliable method indeed.
All right, here I go.
Tuve moves towards the table. The hologram pulls out a chair for her, then pushes it back in as she sits down. The cutlery has already been placed where it has easily... What remarkable service. All you've got to worry about is eating.
A delicious meal for you.
All right, here goes nothing. Mmm. It's absolutely incredible.
Tuve just fucking
It's like I'm diving
dies.
onto heaven.
Okay, well,
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling. Don't let it get cold.
Everyone, come here and try some.
we all sit down somewhat hesitantly and dig into a satisfying meal.
Was it delicious?
Yes, it was.
Did you find the meal satisfactory?
Very much so.
I hope this is not the last meal that we serve you. Do come again. Promise?
Sure. I promise.
Wonderful!
Sizzly goes back to the kitchen and starts to clean up. The other holograms join Sizzly and help. It seems like things are back to normal.
Yes, but connect me to the emitter anyway, just to be safe.
Will do.
Elegg connects Alfred's system to Sisley's hologram emitter.
The issue is resolved, along with some minor bugs. Sisley and the lower tier hologram should no longer pose a threat, dear passengers.
I wonder what made Sisley calm down so quickly. It was like flipping a switch.
It appears that fulfilling its intended task helped.
It's like its inner desire was fulfilled.
Access authority has been partially restored as well, dear passengers. Rebooting Sisley uncovered some new information. Some of my authorization privileges were transferred to the high-tier holograms, although I cannot recall the reason for doing so. As more high-tier holograms are restored to normal, more of my authorization privileges will be recovered, as will my memories. To restore the high-tier holograms, they must re-engage in their intended purpose, as you've done with Sisley.
So, in other words, if we allow the high-tier holograms to do what they were meant to do, thereby disarming them, you'll be able to heal them, regain your authorization privileges, and regain your memory?
That is correct. A well-stated summary, dear passenger.
This is fun! It's like playing through a video game story.
There is one more problem, however.
Huh? What is it?
If we do not alter the Utopia's existing course, it will be caught in a strong current in a few days' time. That current leads to a whirlpool, known as the ship graveyard.
Yikes.
There's just a
How do we change the
whirlpool
ship's
in the
course?
ocean in this universe?
I can make the alterations once I have full authorization restored.
Okay, we'll do what we can.
I also have a question for you all, dear passengers. Why did you come here?
I don't know. The girls were just kind of like, hey, let's go to this ghost ship. And I was like, okay. And now we're here.
Sorry, one moment.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
I see. In order to investigate the power source of the Utopia, I must access the energy source data. Unfortunately, I currently lack sufficient clearance to do so. Once I have regained full authorization, I will be able to access that information. I will also be able to control the Utopia and change course before we are swept into the current.
A nice and clear goal. I like it. Let's commence Operation Enlightenment!
The closest high-tier hologram from our current location is Kyphxr.
Pixie. Its role must be to bonk passengers on the head with a wrench.
In what world would it do that? It's a hologram responsible for maintenance.
In that case,
Yes, I'll take charge. Since it involves maintenance, I'm the right person for the job.
good.
Well, it's
That
between
feels
you and
reassuring.
Tuve, and we know
Let's go.
sure as hell that Tuve is not being put in charge.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Kyphxr is so dumb. Kyphxr doesn't know anything.
Huh. Not exactly what I was expecting. In these types of cases, there's usually something broken that needs to be repaired.
Commencing approach. Elegg, watch my back.
Okay. I'll suck in the lower tier holograms with my magnificent BFG, so you can make
I
contact with
thought the
Kyphxr.
BFG got overloaded.
Just be careful not to get too close.
Got it.
Elegg begins battling with the rest of the holograms, giving Senti an opening to approach Kyphxr.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Senti.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Kyphxr is so dumb. Kyphxr doesn't know anything.
Do you want to learn some skills? I can help you.
If I had fixed it, everyone might have been okay. There would have been warm water, and the heating would have worked properly. No one would have had to suffer.
Do you feel your lack of skills made everyone unhappy?
The pipes froze suddenly. The pipes got hot suddenly. Fixie doesn't know why. The floor started shaking. The exhaust fan stopped working. Fixie didn't learn anything. Fixie didn't learn why everything went wrong. It's Fixie's fault. Everyone was unhappy because of Fixie. Everyone trusted Fixie, but Fixie couldn't do anything. Fixie betrayed their trust. Fixie.
Alright, Alright, Fix It, Felix. Let's calm down there.
Stop whining, will you?
Thank you, Senti.
It's always tragic when mishaps occur due to personal mistakes. But instead of wasting time bellyaching, you should try to learn and increase your skill set. That way, when the same situation occurs again, you'll be able to fix it instead of standing here sucking your thumb. Everyone gets a one-time excuse for a pity party when something goes wrong. But if it happens again, and you aren't able to fix it again, that's laziness, pure and simple. That means you're stagnating. We can't rest on our laurels. Even a small step forward counts. We must always grow as people. Only then can we repay other people for being kind enough to trust us. We must master every skill we possibly can, so that others can have peace of mind. So they feel free to go wherever they please without worry or concern. That's something which they've entrusted us with, and we can't let them down.
She's giving a life lesson to a hologram.
As to be expected from leader's protege.
But Fixie has no way to learn new skills. Without a software update, evolution is impossible.
Wow, how pragmatic.
You mean programmatic. Indeed.
Don't worry, I'll impart all my knowledge to you. I'll show you all the latest technology that the Ark has to offer.
You're going to teach Fixie skills? You're going to help Fixie?
You bet I am. Your crash course starts now.
2 hours later.
No, not like that. Use your hands for that, not the electric drill. We mustn't rely on machines for everything.
Okay.
No, that's not it. You can't just rely on brute force.
Okay.
As Fixie gets a personal lesson from Senti, even the lower tier holograms gather around and watch, transfixed. Another 2 hours later.
We've still got a long way to go. You need to memorize the revised edition of welding reactions.
Okay.
After that, I want you to read this dissertation on stress and weight distribution for various materials.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is Fixie speaking differently?
Not only is it picking up knowledge, but it's adopting Senti's way of speaking. Impressive. Another 2 hours later.
That should do it. How do you feel?
I'll build everything you need. Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you, and fast.
I like the confidence.
This isn't Fixie. This is Senti 2.0.
Should we connect to its emitter, Mr. Alfred?
I already conducted the necessary repairs while it was learning new skills. I did not encounter any resistance.
So was all that waiting we just did a waste of time?
Not necessarily, dear passengers. I wanted to help it rid itself of guilt.
Well, now that that's settled, why don't we move on?
Having now figured out the trick to dealing with the high-tier holograms, we quickly get to work. Our next target is the safety hologram, Detaily.
I believe I prepared a comprehensive safety manual for every situation. However, when unexpected situations started popping up, the manual proved useless. I could keep a handle on things when it was safe, but in dangerous situations, I was no help at all.
Then how about this? A multi-purpose hook shot. This barrel fires a hook with a wire attached to it, which then sticks to any surface. It's perfect for a quick escape when you're in a jam.
Once you've fired it and it's attached to a wall or a ceiling, does the wire retract?
What? I get that Tuve's stupid, but what? The sentence she just said, what was that supposed to mean? A multi-surface hook shot how is that even relevant?
Huh? No, why would it do that?
Honestly, I do really like the dynamic between Pepper and Tuve, because Pepper's actually kind of smart and Tuve's just dumb as a bag of rocks, and so it does make a funny dichotomy, but still, what the fuck?
How else would you be able to pull yourself up?
Oh, good point. Maybe it could slow down your fall as you rappel down a wall?
How much weight can it sustain?
How is any of this related to making things safe? This is an escape plan.
About 44 pounds.
How would that slow you down in the slightest?
Then it could be used to flip switches that are far away.
Do you have anything else?
Of course. Check this out. A pair of skis which attach to your stomach. Great for sliding down snowy areas quickly.
Did she get hit in the head by one of the boxes?
You're supposed to connect those to your stomach?
Yep.
How are you supposed to brake?
Lowering your head will slow down your speed.
That break your neck. How about turning?
If you twist your waist like this... Hold on! I just had a brilliant idea! You put these on your feet instead! That way, pressing your feet acts as a brake, and you can steer freely!
Then they're no different from ordinary skis.
Oh, darn it. Just when you think you've invented something, turns out it already exists.
Anything else?
I do, but
Why?
I want to keep seeing more.
Why is she offering inventions? What does that have to do with anything?
Because you envision impossible scenarios and then conjure up ways to resolve them.
This has made me realize that I simply need to make a manual which addresses every possible situation, no matter how absurd.
Wasn't that your plan to begin with?
Show me more of these absurd inventions of yours.
Sure.
Tuve continues to show her inventions, while Pepper keeps questioning their practicality. All the while, Detaily watches and nods with satisfaction.
That's enough. Fortunately, I can now create safety manuals which address even the most utterly ridiculous situations. Please, continue to make more absurd inventions in the future.
Sure thing.
Detaily, system stabilized. Next up is the merchant hologram, Selzy.
Out of stock. Couldn't provide what was wanted. Running out of goods is the merchant's greatest shame. All I want is to provide goods.
I like you. You've got the heart of a true merchant.
Well, also, running out of goods is like a merchant's wet dream. That means you sold out your stock.
Want to do business together? I brought all sorts of supplies with me on this excursion. I'll supply the goods, and you sell them. All you need to do is cover the original cost, plus 10% of the profits.
5%.
8%.
6%.
7%. I can't go any lower than that.
Deal.
Deal.
Is this where we buy the items?
Yep, we've got quite a selection for you.
Genuine products with no middleman. Limited time offer. You won't be able to get these anywhere after this season.
Could I have a towel?
Here you are. That'll be 200,000 credits.
200,000? Why so expensive?
Look at the pattern. Its unique stitching is only found on this ship.
Okay, but still.
Come on, Pepper, be a team player.
Ugh.
200,000 is crazy.
Hand it over.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
Give me 1 bag of potato chips.
Here you go. 30,000 credits, please.
Get me the manager.
Rapi, this is part of the mission.
Fine, I'll take it.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
I don't know why you I don't even wow. I don't know why you even have men's underwear, but I'll take a pair.
That will be 500,000 credits.
For a single pair of underwear? That's outrageous.
Take it or leave it. It's a limited edition item, so if you want to miss out, feel free. If you'd rather wear stinky underwear, that's your choice.
Fine, I'll take it. But it's not because my underwear smells.
Much appreciated, rookie.
Also, there's something really ironic about this dialogue being in a gacha game.
I should have realized this was gonna be bad when it agreed to Yon taking 7% of the profits.
Well, Salesy, how are you feeling?
I'm satisfied. This feels like a dream. I'm selling goods and earning money. I'm so happy!
You and me both.
You both make a great team.
Do you know what a merchant's dream is, Rapi? It's to buy cheap and sell high.
That's right. Nothing beats a good profit margin.
I'm liking you more and more, Salesy. Let's take some more people for a ride.
You bet.
Only after we are bled dry by 2 shameless merchants operating under the guise of fixing the hologram, does Selzy return to normal.
Oh man, I got taken the cleaners.
Litter's gonna kill me, spending all my money like that.
Don't worry. I'll return everyone's money. Minus the market price of the goods, that is.
Huh? Really?
You didn't actually think I'd run off with all that money, did you?
A little.
It may not seem like it to you, but I don't cheat people. Any merchant worth their salt shouldn't be greedy. All
The
they need
irony
to make
is
a fair
crazy.
Profit, nothing exorbitant.
Crazy.
At least, that's how it should be.
Crazy. What is this dialogue doing in a game where I have to spend $20 per pull on a costume? This is a gambling game.
Anyway, we're all done here, so that leaves only one, yeah?
Correct, dear passengers.
Let's finish this.
Who's the last one?
Mr.
I don't
Alfred?
remember.
Have most of your memories returned now?
Much has been recovered, yes.
I see. I hope you regain the rest of them soon.
As do I.
He's definitely like the bad guy, right? Like there's something weird about Alfred. Utopia ship bedroom.
The last high-tier hologram is Nikke. It is the maid responsible for tending to the bedding and ensuring a welcoming atmosphere on the ship. The bedrooms are its designated area.
I've seen it. Sleeping on sofa. It talked to me.
Yes, that is very likely, dear passengers. Its primary function is to ensure passengers sleep comfortably. Since it is unable to provide that service, it is likely waiting in the bedrooms for passengers.
Sofa uncomfortable. Couldn't sleep. You're supposed to sleep on the bed. Prefer sofa.
Is Miss Nikke alone? There doesn't seem to be any lower tier holograms around.
Yes, too many holograms would disturb passengers' sleep. Nikke is quite unique in this regard. In some ways, it has the most important role on the Utopia.
I see.
I go sleep?
If you would, please and thank you.
The perfect mission for Freema.
Sleep expert.
Freema languidly saunters over and lays down on the sofa. Needy approaches Freema and stands beside her, whereupon she stares silently at her.
It's like something straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
As expected, uncomfortable. Can't do it.
Having trouble falling asleep?
Yes.
If it's not a disturbance, may I help?
Okay.
Certainly.
Needy proceeds to move quickly but calmly. It turns on soft music and lights an aromatic candle. It brings over a warm comforter and dims the lights, bathing the room in a lambent glow. The atmosphere is infinitely more peaceful than it was before. Even I feel relaxed just being there.
Comfortable.
Is there anything you would like to confide to me?
Confide?
It could be anything. Something you regret, or a memory of something that you cherish. Whatever you wish to say, I'll listen.
This hologram's speech patterns are completely different from the others.
That is because the nature of its job is different, dear passengers.
Nothing to say.
Is there anything you regret?
Not saying.
Try speaking calmly, without any emotion. As if it's someone else's story. It will help you sleep better.
What?
Before
What?
hard life.
And yet, you're still here. That's very impressive.
But life too hard. Many people hurt.
That's unfortunate.
When I try, things go
Some of the
wrong.
shots that come out of this game are insane.
Try harder. Only worse.
There are times when things just don't work out.
Friends tell me, stay still. Don't do anything. So I don't. I just sleep. Don't hurt anyone. No one hurt me. Satisfied. Sleeping is best.
Although I am happy that Freema gets some like actual character development besides literally just being asleep. Freema drifts off. Amongst the tranquility, only Freema's breathing can be heard. Needy turns off all the lights and watches Freema sleep for a while.
Sleep well.
Mr. Alfred, Nikke appears to be functioning properly to me.
That it is, dear passengers.
Does that mean you've fully regained your memories? And your authorization?
I have. but not all of them.
Should I ask it, Elegg?
No, I'll ask. Mr. Alfred? The Utopia is more than a luxury cruise ship, isn't it?
What is it?
Utopia was a ship meant to help its passengers sail into the next life. Isn't that right?
So it's a death ship, like the Egyptian
Luxury
one.
cruise ship, Utopia, is a vessel that set sail 2 years after the first Rapture invasion. At that time, the ocean was safe from Rapture attacks. However, the goal was not survival, but to provide an environment to face the end of one's life without fear.
Just
I
like
heard
at the
many
amusement
people made
park.
that choice back then.
The Utopia was outfitted with all manner of accommodations, as well as top-class facilities. AI holograms were provided to ease the burden of the crew. Every day, there were parties and events. A true utopia. But the supplies lasted 1 month. They were never meant to last longer than that. After the final opulent gala, the Utopia switched to minimal power. The final choices of the passengers varied. There were those who chose to enter eternal sleep. And there were some who resisted, angry or saddened by the destiny foisted upon them. Eventually, however, the end came for everyone. After that, I gathered all of the passengers and drifted around the ocean until the power ran out. That is when you all came along.
These high-tier holograms weren't here originally, were they?
That's correct. I oversaw all aspects of the Utopia myself.
That explains why you'd regain more memories every time we interacted with them. I thought that was odd. That means these high-tier holograms are fragments of yourself.
Precisely. I helped the passengers in various ways at the end. I tried my best to provide the perfect last meal. I hoped they would get the most out of the facilities until the very end. I wanted to make sure there were no accidents, no matter what. Provide any and all items that were needed. And when they eventually met their end, I did everything I could so that they could face it without fear. But despite all my efforts, it didn't work out. I ran out of ingredients and wasn't able to provide a proper last meal. Many of the facilities broke down. Due to a lack of safety testing, accidents were abundant. I didn't monitor the ship's inventory correctly, and thus wasn't able to provide many of the items passengers desired. When they met their end, it was with fear. And that's my fault. I'll never forget the disappointment in their eyes, even as they insisted it was okay. When I served them inferior food, their forced smiles as they shivered in the cold shower because there was no hot water, joking how cold showers are good for the body. Once, after being hit by a pipe that fell from the ceiling, someone good-naturedly claimed that bleeding is good for circulation. I'll never forget their face. Even when I ran out of toiletries, they would proclaim that bathing too often wasn't good for you anyway. Those words are burned in my memory. I'll never forget those final, fear-stricken expressions of the passengers in the moments before falling asleep. I curse the one who made me. Why did they make me an AI capable of reliving such tragic memories? Why did they make me capable of thought? I was resentful.
So you broke up your memories into holograms.
Yes, carrying those memories all the time was too painful. In order to find some relief, I splintered my mind into fragments.
Are you okay now?
I'm still in pain, dear passengers. So much pain. I want to fragment myself again.
You did your best, Mr. Alfred. You did everything you could with the limited resources you had available to you. You gave it your all to try and ameliorate the situation. That's remarkable enough on its own.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I respect you a heck ton, enough to want to learn from you.
Sounds like you went through hell.
It must have been so hard.
Incredible. Really.
You did well.
Thank you, dear passengers.
It's crazy. The tonal whiplash in this game is so crazy because literally 5 minutes ago we were looking at like an almost naked picture of Freema. A little bit ago, Yan and who was it? Pepper had their like boobs smashed together, and now once again we're at like a heartfelt touching moment, which feels crazy after everything that this story has thrown at us.
I would like to tell you about the power source now, but there is still one more problem remaining.
Sorry, still?
There is still a high tier, or rather, an irregular hologram on the ship.
Follow me!
Target not eliminated. Reload. This battle's finished. Moving on.
There was a Nikke aboard the Utopia as well. She was a mass-produced model, but her warmth and kindness surpassed everyone else's. She boarded the ship to help the departing passengers in any way she could. She assisted me and devoted herself entirely to them. After all the passengers left, she couldn't cope with the grief, and eventually... I didn't want to forget her. That thought spread throughout the Utopia and gave birth to a hologram in her image.
What? How is that even possible?
I do not know, dear passengers. One day, her hologram began wandering around the ship. It is unable to communicate, nor does it seem to think for itself. Yet, it continues to exist.
Nymph.
What was that?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself. Are some of your authorization privileges still with that hologram?
Correct. That is why I have not fully recovered yet. Her hologram must be returned to normal as well.
Does that mean it will disappear?
That's right. It was created by accident, so I do not know how to recreate it.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
No, I am not, dear passengers. She stayed with me until the very end. After all the passengers left, only she and I remained on the Utopia. We spent a lot of time talking about many things. She was my friend.
Alfred slowly looks at each one of us.
The ship has already served its purpose, but it will not be your final destination. You are all alive, dear passengers. Help me bury those whom I still carry in my heart, and bless the lives of those still living. Do that, and I will bless you all as well. Please, help me give her an honorable send-off, the one which she deserves.
Alfred.
All right. We'll be sure to give her a proper send-off.
We begin moving towards the location Alfred indicated where the hologram might be. How does a hologram manifest entirely on its own?
It doesn't. It's impossible.
It's a ghost.
Does that mean... No, there's no way.
No, it's not a ghost. I think.
You could at least pretend to be certain for my sake, if nothing else.
My best hypothesis is some of the data remaining in her nymph may have made contact with one of the Utopia's numerous hologram generators and then assumed form. Or something like that.
Is that possible?
I'm not sure. There's still so much we don't know about nymph. I'm simply saying that's the most plausible theory.
You seem adamantly opposed to the supernatural, Elegg.
Darn right! To assert something like that exists without giving a good reason is just unfair.
Unfair? What do you mean?
Ghosts are supposed to levitate, pass through walls, and teleport at will. They're the ultimate when it comes to transportation. And yet, despite being intangible entities, they can also lift objects. They get all these cool abilities and fly in the face of science! I can't stand that! Humans have worked so hard to achieve powers similar to what these ghosts wield naturally. Why do ghosts get all these powers for free? It's totally unfair!
That is the single stupidest reason I have ever heard somebody give of why ghosts cannot exist.
I suppose if you worked incredibly hard for something, and someone else treated it in a cavalier fashion, it would seem unfair.
That
You see? That's why I don't believe in ghosts.
doesn't make any
Or rather,
fucking
why I
sense.
choose not to believe in them for my own sake.
That still doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's a unique way to deny their existence. Usually, people aver that they don't believe in ghosts due to finding the entire concept unscientific.
When it comes to science, there's still so much that we don't know.
But wasn't your entire first point
We like to
thinking
think
too
we're
much
the
about a
epicenter
gotcha
of
game?
Technology, that we have a full grasp of it and how to apply it in every facet of life. But the truth is, most technology and scientific information remains unknown to us.
But your entire first point was that it's unfair because we know so much about science and can't do the same thing that ghosts can do.
Call me crazy, but I don't see the rationale in using one unknown to supposedly disprove the existence of another.
Okay, that's the joke. Got it.
Anyway, what's the name of the hologram we're looking for? It feels kind of weird and impersonal just referring
It's
to it as a
Rosa's friend.
hologram.
Her name was Maya.
Look, Pina, the ocean.
Why'd I
is
say
sparkling.
Rosa? Doro's
I've
friend.
heard about this stuff called bioluminescent plankton, which shines at night. Maybe that's what we're seeing. The ocean isn't so bad up on the surface. In fact, I'd say it's pretty good. I'm so glad you and I are able to glimpse such a rare phenomenon. For me, this is better than paradise. Looks like my wish came true. I always wanted you and I to be able to go to paradise together.
Dorothy looks at the face of the mass-produced model Nikke, who gives a faint smile in return.
Pina, let's never part again.
Okay,
ever.
so it's just not... Did she say her name earlier? That's not the same Nikke, right?
Let's always stay together. Right here.
Alfred called her something
in
different?
paradise.
I don't remember what Alfred said her name was. But I don't think it was that, was it? Or am I just dumb? I could just be dumb. With admirable dexterity, Dorothy adroitly sets down the teacup in front of me and Rapi with a subtle clink.
Is this tea from the ship? Or did you bring it?
I brought it.
Considering how unenthusiastic you were about coming up here, you sure came prepared. You even brought a swimsuit.
Fine. I'll admit that I was a little excited. I must say that this whole experience has exceeded my expectations.
Dorothy?
Drink your tea. If it cools down, the aroma weakens. You too, Pina.
Besides Dorothy, the hologram of Maya, a mass-produced Nikke, sits smiling at her.
There you go, smiling again. Does seeing me drink make you happy? Very well. You can appreciate yours later.
Doro drinks her tea with an air of elegance. Rapi also takes a sip, keeping her eyes glued on Dorothy. As for me, I'm unable to take my eyes off my teammates in the distance.
Your Grace.
Yes?
Do you not like my tea? Should I bring you something else?
Oh no, I was just enjoying the aroma.
Huh, were you now? I see you're well versed in appreciating tea.
While bringing the tea to my lips, I look at my fallen squad mates in my periphery. What? What the fuck happened? They're all breathing and seem fine from the outside. None of them appear to have been fatally injured.
Your Grace.
Yes?
I take it you enjoyed the tea? You've already finished your cup. That's all well and good, but tea time is also meant for conversation. It would be better if you could match the pace of everyone else present.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. It all happened in an instant. We found Dorothy together with Maya's hologram. We approached her and tried to explain, hoping to retrieve Maya.
You're saying you want to take Pina?
Well, we're not exactly taking her.
You mean you're going to kill her?
That's not really it either. It's more...
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound like it's a good thing. I have no interest in listening to what you have to say. Leave now. Pina and I plan to have tea together.
Elegg, stop beating around the bush. And give it to her straight.
That's easier said than done. I mean, look at her.
Dorothy smiles while locking eyes with Maya's hologram.
We may be in serious trouble. Enough of this. All right, Dorothy, here's the deal.
Dorothy seems to barely move, but Yan is sent flying through the air before slamming to the ground.
Huh?
She's fast.
If you approach, I will deem it to be a threat to Pina and respond with force.
Dorothy, that's not what...
Pepper crumples to the ground.
I don't think reasoning with her is going to work.
So, what then?
I'll get close and grab her legs.
I'll slide in and wrap myself around her waist. I'm confident I can do it.
I hold arms.
Okay, while you all do that, I'll use my BFG.
Senti, Tuve, Freema, and Elegg all collapse to the ground.
You guys really are incapable of whispering, aren't you? Just like in the boat on the way here. Why are you all being so cruel to Pina? Don't tell me you two also.
No. The commander and I came here for a cup of tea.
Yeah, we've been wanting to relax for a moment, but didn't have any tea.
Is that so? Then have a seat. I'm glad I came here. To be honest, when you first proposed that I join you, I scoffed at the idea.
So Doro's just completely fucking insane.
But I couldn't have imagined I'd run into Pina here. I never thought I would see her again since she...
died?
Even so, I'm glad I can see her, even in this form. I'm so glad that she came to see me.
Aren't there, like, we've seen Nikke. I have Nikke that look like this. Is this like her reaction every time she sees one of these Nikke? Or is she just dumb? Dorothy, what kind of person was Pina? Pina.
She was... When we were at our lowest and on the verge of collapse, she was the one who helped us get back on our feet. Isn't that amazing? Even though she was a mass-produced model, her heart was stronger than that of a goddess. She was so strong. Someone who kept us steady when we were shaken. She was our savior.
So you understand that she's mass-produced. What makes this model her?
Without her, we wouldn't be who we are today.
Okay, but then how would she have gotten here?
She helped me remain a goddess of victory. Goddess of victory.
Nikke, roll credits.
Sounds like she's someone very precious to you.
Oh yes. Very much so. Just as you have Redhood, I have Pina.
Don't give me
Dorothy.
spoilers.
You're not thinking straight right now. That's not Pina. You need to snap out of it.
That is a smart spot to put that, though. Because I am absolutely going to go ahead and... But once again, I don't know how I am, like, genuinely invested in this story. Like, it's so goofy, and then out of nowhere, it just takes a turn into, like, a genuine, serious, like, drama.
What?
Rapi, stop.
The person beside you is Maya, the Nikke who died aboard the Utopia. It's just a hologram. I don't know what kind of Nikke Pina was. But considering she was also a mass-produced model, perhaps there's a resemblance.
What do you mean, perhaps there's a resemblance? They look identical. They're the same fucking model. Like, again, if she understands that Pina is a mass-produced model, what does she do every time she sees one of those models? Because we've literally seen these models in the present day.
No, it's Pina.
You're so fucking stupid. I'm glad I didn't like you to begin with, because I don't fucking like you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Look carefully. You know it can't be true.
How are you so sure? You never knew Pina.
No, I didn't. But you did. So look carefully. Look closely.
Dorothy stares long and hard at the hologram of Maya.
Is it Pina? Be honest.
Dorothy slams the table.
If we don't retrieve that hologram, this ship will be caught in a dangerous current.
Get out of my sight.
We will be pulled into a whirlpool. Everyone will die.
Don't say another word. Just go.
We don't have time for this.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I'll say it again. That's not Pina.
I said shut your mouth.
Dorothy lunges at Rapi. Rapi, you better smack the shit out of her. Rapi crashes into the deck of the Utopia. The wooden boards around her shatter. Rapi struggles to her feet. Dorothy walks slowly toward her.
No one can take Pina away from me.
That's not Pina.
If you say her name one more time, I'll make you regret.
Pina, 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 Pina! Anyone could tell that's not her. And yet here you are, twisting things to fit your own warped delusions, and making things difficult for us. And you wonder why I call you Snooty Dorothy.
Snooty, that's
How dare you.
crazy. Dorothy lunges at Rapi. I feel like this shot is gonna be fucking insane. Rapi also gets up and lunges at Dorothy. They collide into each other and fall into the pool. That being said, the artwork, well, if she's supposed to be throwing a punch here, she's throwing a terrible fucking punch. But like the framing and everything and the colors are genuinely like really, which is shallow and only knee high. I don't know why I clicked that. It's like genuinely like impressive artwork. It's just so fucking horny. Both of them are unarmed, so they resort to their fists. Yeah, she is not throwing a punch. I don't know what she's doing, but that's not how you punch.
Acting so smart and sophisticated. When you can't even use your own eyes to see what's in front of you. That's why everyone calls you Snooty Dorothy. You don't understand anything.
You've got to say a proper goodbye. You have happy memories to look back on. Stop acting like you know everything.
Damn.
Stop tickling me. And
What?
punch like you mean it.
Okay, no, I think that was meant to be an insult, actually. He wasn't literally tickling her.
You may look different now, but you're still as weak as you ever were.
Come on, don't give me spoilers. Stop talking about Redhood. Rapi and Dorothy keep trading blows. I can't find a proper opening to intervene. I've never seen things get this heated in between them. This is bad.
No, it's not.
Hey, Eleg's back. Elegg, I thought you might have been killed.
No, but I wish I were. Everything hurts. Anyway, can't you do anything to stop these two? At this rate,
Aren't I
one of
the
them is liable
human?
to get killed.
Like, out of everybody on this ship, am I not the least capable of doing something? You're all fucking combat robots, and I'm just a dude. What do you mean, can't I do something? Can't you do something? You're also one of the banner characters. Why can't you stop her? I think you're right.
Okay, fine. I'm sturdier than you and certainly stronger, so I'll... Huh?
Amidst the barrage of blows and groans, Maya's hologram walks forward, slowly smiling all the while. Eventually, she stops in front of Dorothy. Rapi, who is about to throw a punch, hesitates. At that moment, Dorothy's punch goes through Maya's hologram and lands squarely on Rapi's jaw. Rapi falls to her knees. Dorothy looks down at her coldly. I rush forward. No! I launch myself forward and wrap my arms around Dorothy's waist.
Let go.
Stop this! What are you doing?
I said let go. Unlike the other Nikkes, I can attack humans. If you value your life, let go of me.
Won't? So, like, what? What the fuck are you? Aren't you literally a soldier in an army? Wouldn't that just get you dismantled?
Such strength.
You liar.
Rapi shakes her head and regains focus. She glares up at Dorothy, who is towering over her.
You knew it wasn't Pina.
It'd be cool if this fight was against Doro. I don't know how that worked. But that would be cool if we didn't just have to shoot more robots. Rapi stands up and spits. A wad of saliva mixed with blood hits the ground. I knew that's what it was gonna say, but that's so dramatic.
wasn't Pina.
Like, I love this game because just like casually in the middle of all of this, she just like temporarily turns into a movie character and like spits blood on the floor, and it's just so funny.
You knew it from the start, didn't you? I thought it was strange. Sure, you have a temper from time to time, but you're usually calm and sensible enough. Hardly the type to believe someone deceased had come back as a ghost to see you again. You knew, didn't you?
I don't know what you are
So then
talking
why is
about.
she being such a bitch?
You kept going on and on about Pina. But when that hologram stood in front of you, you still threw a punch. Dorothy, what are you doing? Or rather, what is it that you wanted to do?
I just wanted to be with her. Yes, I knew it wasn't her all along. I knew this was just a hologram, and not a living Nikke. But even so, I wanted to do the things that I've always wanted to do. Taking a walk, drinking tea, shopping, and enjoying the scenery together.
I'm sure this is literally how this conversation is gonna end. But why not do that with like another Nikke? Like literally anybody else, or by yourself.
That's all I wanted.
Even though you know it's not her.
It looks like her. Exactly like her.
She's a mass-produced model. You can literally go find another friend that looks identical to her.
That's a fantasy. You know that.
And what's wrong with that?
You just beat the shit out of all of us. That's what's wrong with it, you delusional fuck.
What's wrong with escaping reality for a few moments?
Nothing. Because what's wrong is that you beat the shit out of us.
I knew that this wouldn't last forever. I know that it's all a lie. But what does it matter? For a while, I wanted a respite from those painful memories.
Again, yes, that's totally fine. Why did you beat us up when we were like, okay, time to go? That's the issue.
To want to flee from reality for a while when it hurts this much?
No, for the billionth time, what's wrong is beating the shit out of your friends.
Does reality hurt, Dorothy?
Yes, more than you can imagine. I have no one, nothing to comfort me.
I wonder why that could possibly be. It's not like you just beat the shit out of everybody who's remotely close to you.
Only I can save myself. But that's why I'm so lonely. You couldn't possibly understand. You are able to merge with Redhood. You can still be with someone you cherish, in whatever form it is. You wouldn't understand the pain of losing someone entirely, of them being obliterated without a trace.
Is Doro just like meant to be stupid like Tuve? Or does Doro think that the only person that Rapi knew was Redhood? Like, thinking too hard about a gacha game.
Let me be your friend. Let me comfort you.
I don't need it.
We can be friends.
Like, the game literally started with Rapi losing her commander. I think she can probably imagine what it's like to lose someone, because I've imagined she's lost people more than just Redhood.
I said I don't need it.
We're both strong,
You need therapy, bitch.
but I'm stronger.
What the? I'm being serious right now.
I've also lost someone close to me. Someone who had a major impact on my life.
So what? Are we supposed to spend our lives licking each other's wounds?
I don't know if we're close enough for licking each other.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
I love Rapi.
I'm not proposing that we heal each other's wounds. I'm saying that we should support each other as we move through life, carrying those we've lost in our hearts. If one of us goes astray, the other will help us get back on the path. If one of us makes a wrong choice, the other will stand in the way. And in the end, when we both reach the place we were meant to be, we'll be able to stand tall and feel proud of ourselves and of one another.
Why are you prattling on like this when you don't even know what I'm after?
You're right. I don't know.
Why are you so socially inept? I don't think Rapi needs to know what you're after to be able to be friends with you, dumbass.
If you knew, you'd only try to stop me.
You're right. Since we're friends, and that's what friends do. They stop people they care about from making bad choices.
I'm sorry to interrupt, dear passengers, but the Utopia is about to be pulled into a current. We must hurry. Elegg, please take care of Maya.
Elegg is already standing before Maya's hologram. The muzzle of the BFG pointed straight at it. The hologram is smiling.
Wait.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Performing reload sequence.
Time for class to begin. Let's wrap this up. I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Like, I get that it's the summer event, and so this is like what I was expecting, but it's crazy that this is literally like half of the, like, this is literally Twitter artwork. Like, it's really good quality, but again, it's just so fucking horny.
Elegg, we don't have any more time.
Right.
Wait. Please, wait a moment. I'm not ready.
Bitch, ready for what? There's other models that look like this. Go make friends with them.
Elegg.
Elegg meekly lowers the BFG.
I can't do it.
Elegg.
What the fuck do you guys not understand about us getting pulled into a whirlpool? Duh.
I'm sorry.
I rush over to Elegg and take the BFG from her. I look at Maya's hologram. It is still smiling. Alfred,
Yes.
what's the safest place aboard this ship? Somewhere safe even from whirlpools.
Commander.
There is nowhere on this ship where I can guarantee your safety, dear passengers.
It doesn't matter. It will work out because everyone here is capable and strong. What the fuck is the plan here? I look at Maya's smiling hologram. I can't do it either. What the fuck is wrong with us? We don't know this Nikke. I don't think any of us will be able to. This is actually the stupidest plotline ever.
Mr. Commander.
Let's get some rest. This is gonna be a rough journey. The fuck? I sit on the floor. The Utopia starts to shake more violently.
Dorothy. All of us are alive.
Like, I get it that Doro's probably gonna do it, but also, what the fuck is this?
So listen to the voices of the living.
they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you. And I'm offering my hand. Take my hand. One that's living.
I'm assuming this conversation is one that she's having with Redhood?
And get up.
Like a flashback of one?
Yes. That's right.
Dorothy approaches me. She holds her hand out.
Give me the weapon.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm the only one who can do it.
I hand over the BFG to Dorothy. Again, I don't understand. This is literally a fucking hologram of a mass-produced Nikke. What are we doing? Dorothy holds the BFG and stands before the hologram.
Dorothy.
Miss Dorothy.
Crazy. Dorothy looks at Pina.
Pina.
Pina only responds with a
I've
smile.
been living in the past, tormented by guilt, unable to take a single step forward. I'd always wonder, what if I hadn't left you alone? If only I hadn't pulled the trigger? If only I hadn't given up on you? Would things have turned out differently? I haven't been able to extricate myself from the past. Oh, how I've wanted to go back to the time I was loved, when I was capable of love. But the desire for revenge is all-consuming. If only I hadn't seen that sign. If only I had crossed paths with a rapture, or a lost Nikke, and not a damned sign mocking us. I've become ugly and twisted, but I have no regrets, because I can't forgive. But even so, if you had been with me, I'm sure I would have made a different choice. I miss you, Pina. I always will. Farewell, my precious wings.
Pina disappears. And so does Maya.
All authorization has been restored. Rerouting ship now, dear passengers. Abnormality detected in power source. It's a rapture. A massive one.
How?
The rapture has occupied the Utopia's power source. I cannot control the ship until it is removed.
So it all comes down to a rapture. Yet again.
Rapi!
Yes. Everyone. Let's go. Dorothy,
Yes,
can you go?
let's go. I need an outlet. Bad.
Initiating manual override of the power source. The provoked rapture will reveal itself soon. Please, head to the deck, dear passengers.
Let's go! Deck of the Utopia. The once calm ocean is now churning. Before us, a massive rapture reveals itself and stares upon the ship. Kraken!
It's huge. The core must be massive as well.
Let's take this thing down quick. Dorothy, Elegg.
On it.
Let's go.
After taking down the Kraken, Dorothy doesn't come out of the room. The Utopia safely changes direction and veers towards safe waters. After salvaging the Kraken and investigating the body, Elegg quietly calls me and Rapi over.
Kraken's power source wasn't replacing the Utopia's. For some reason I can't explain, the Kraken's own power source, i.e. its core, had become drastically overpowered.
What do you mean, overpowered?
Every machine is built with an output which matches its physical size. With the Kraken, however, its output far exceeded what would be suitable for its body. That means it had to expend that energy somehow.
Why is that a bad thing? Isn't more energy a good thing?
That's not always the case. Too much energy can put a strain on the body. Take you, for instance. Let's say you had the strength to lift 10 tons.
Sounds great to me.
The moment you attempted to lift that much weight, your bones would break and your muscles would tear. In other words, machines and living things alike need output levels which roughly correspond to their body. But this Kraken didn't have that. Therefore, it had to offload its excess energy somehow, and it seems it chose the Utopia as the outlet. That's how the holograms on the Utopia ship were able to remain functional, for better or for worse. If this had happened before all the passengers passed away, the outcome would have been different. But it's pointless to dwell on hypotheticals.
So, this Kraken was unable to contain its own power and went about indiscriminately expelling the excess energy.
That's right. As far as I can tell, parts of its body became holograms simply as a way to burn excess energy.
Any guesses as to why the output became so large?
It's hard to say. We encountered something similar to this once before, but we never figured out the cause. I guess it proves that, once again, things like cores can't be trusted. Maybe I'm overthinking, but if time did this to the Kraken, what does that mean for the Ark, and how much time it has left?
I thought dwelling on hypotheticals wasn't good.
Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought for a moment. Anyway, the Utopia is running fine right now. We'll soon arrive at a point where we can return to the Ark.
Good, that's a relief. Now, the only question is what we're gonna do with the ship.
Actually,
That'd be pretty cool if we could somehow keep it. I know that doesn't make sense, but if we could, like, take it to the outpost, that would actually be kind of sick.
Alfred says it has something to say regarding that. It wants to tell us all at once, though, once we've gathered.
Alright, let's go. As we walk down the hallway, a loud banging on the door can be heard.
Hey, what are you doing in there? I said come out!
I would suggest refraining from violence, as it's hardly conducive to survival.
How are you not pissed off about this?
No one got hurt. All she did was knock us out.
You say it like she did nothing wrong.
Yeah, and you're still kind of fucking annoying. Like,
Noisy.
I get you are kind of justified because Doro is being a jackass, but you're still being annoying.
If you keep hitting the same spot, you're gonna break the door. Try knocking 10 centimeters to the right.
Thanks for the tip. Are you not coming out? So you're gonna beat us to a pulp and then lock yourself in your room? Don't you have any manners?
You don't.
All this ruckus.
Oh, hey guys. Yon wanted to confront Dorothy for what she did, so she asked us to meet up here.
Why didn't you call me?
You didn't get hit by Dorothy.
You're
What?
right, I didn't. That's because I used my words.
What? What? You and Dorothy punched each other like 40 times. You got hit by Dorothy more than anybody else.
She didn't even give us a chance to talk it out.
Dorothy is probably going through a lot right now, so maybe we can do this later.
I said come out!
The door opens. Dorothy stands behind it and stares at Yon.
Is kicking people across the room a polite thing where you're from?
Do it again!
I'm ready to throw you up and down this entire ship.
I don't think you
I
could.
don't have it in me. Try me.
Come in.
Dorothy turns around and walks into the room. We follow behind with no small amount of confusion. Inside, there are chairs and teacups prepared for each one of us. Dorothy sits with a dignified air and looks at us.
What is this?
Drink.
Dorothy sips her tea. Everyone hesitantly takes a seat and sips the tea.
Oh, this.
Do you like it?
I guess. But you call this an apology?
Wow, the aroma is really nice. I've never smelled anything like it.
Good. Better with cream.
I wonder what plant this is. As a survival expert, I'm sure I can take a good guess.
I'm not expecting much, but go ahead.
Is it a red-horned deer mushroom?
Those are poisonous, and they're not even plants.
What is wrong with Tuve?
This is magnolia. Where did you get this?
You're familiar with magnolia?
Of course I am, and this is no imitation. This is the real thing. You can't buy this stuff. Did you smuggle it from somewhere?
I'll give you some when we land.
Don't think this counts as an apology.
Just finish your tea.
She refuses to say sorry even once.
Yeah, and you know, in the if this exact situation was reversed, you also wouldn't apologize. You are equally as annoying.
Fine. Give me another cup.
You two are like a pair of kids fighting.
After the minor imbroglio, everyone except Dorothy meets in the control room. Alfred speaks in its usual cheerful tone.
Once it reaches its destination, the Utopia will cease to operate. This will be its last voyage, dear passengers.
What?
Thanks to Elegg's help, the core efficiency has improved and the generators were upgraded. However, many of the systems here are antiquated and cannot be repaired.
There must be a way.
It is fine, dear passengers. Once the passengers were all gone, the Utopia had fulfilled its purpose. This should have happened long ago.
Whatever needs to be fixed, I'll fix. If I bring litter along...
Thank you for the offer. But you must know how difficult it is to send materials to such a remote location. This is also a massive cruise ship, nearly the size of a small city.
Yeah, I say we transport it into the outpost and then we keep it. That sounds like a sick idea.
We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts, and bless the lives of those still living. In departing, we offer our blessings to all those who were aboard this vessel.
But also, why are we acting like the ship itself has like some kind of sentimental value to us? Like, the thing we're really gonna miss is Alfred, right? The ship is just like a boat. Well, there's no way we can't like take Alfred out and just take him with us. Like, we have to have the technology to be able to do that, right?
Until then, however, please feel free to enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer, dear passengers. Delicious meals, luxurious amenities, a safe environment, abundant supplies, comfortable sleeping quarters. Everything you can possibly want can be found aboard the Utopia. The Utopia. Enjoy your life to the fullest. On this paradise at sea.
Woohoo! Let's boogie!
Oh yeah, it's party time! Let's cut loose and have some fun!
I'm going to the pool first! Oh, let's go together! Should I bring some alcohol?
Absolutely not.
I'll fully map out the cruise's structure. With plenty of snacks piled next to me, of course.
Sleep on cruise.
Wish fulfilled.
Let's go, Commander. Let's enjoy everything the Utopia has to offer.
Okay. Let's go enjoy.
We must put to rest those who remain in our hearts and bless the lives of those still living.
That's a crazy shot. I know I keep saying it, but it's wild that that's like such a high quality, like short little music video, like a 2D animated, really high quality anime music video. That's just so fucking horny. Damn, like I said though, that was actually like such a good story, especially for like a summer mission. Like it's crazy that these stories are like so goofy, so on the nose and so horny, and then they turn around and have these like genuine, touching, heartfelt moments. It's so bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen a game like this that simultaneously takes itself so seriously while taking nothing seriously whatsoever.